Kane, it's 1-0. We're fucking down. 13th in the championship. The takeover happened as I said it would. People will be. Oh, when have we got Leeds? Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Your Football show. It's time for your Plymouth versus Leeds United live stream watch along of the FA Cup 4th round replay. And I'm shocked. I am genuinely shocked in a good way, because as you can see, if you haven't seen the lineups already, there's no Ethan Ampadu. Now, I'm hoping that's not due to an injury. It's just quite a surprise to not see Ethan in a starting lineup for Leeds United. But it's positive, and it shows that Farke has now faith in his full squad. Many changes. I'm surprised to see Byram and Firpo both playing at full-back. That worries me, because I'm a bit like, why is Gray not involved in any capacity? I know we need to, but I don't know, maybe just Parker's ready to shuffle the pack. I do look at it and say, okay, well, Shackleton was injured. He's got illness. Hopefully Gray and Ampadu's all right, because it's not like him to not play them if they're not well. Do you know what I mean? If they're not fit. So let's wait to see what the press say. But for me, I'm excited by the lineup. I think it's a good lineup. I want to know your thoughts in the comments. So it's Meslier in goal, Byram at right back, Firpo at left back. At centre back, you'll have Rodon and Cooper. In midfield, Gruyev and Kamara. So no similar style of player in Gruyev and Ampadu. I'm still convinced to this day that they don't work as a two. People say different, but you know, I much prefer one of either Gruyev and Ampadu alongside one of either Kamara or Gray. Mateo Joseph, first start, buzzing. Jamie, just on the Archie thing, he's just come back from injury though as well, so he's had a time off. I thought he would have played him in his position in midfield. It's all about momentum, gaining momentum in them positions. In terms of the front three, it looks like Pirol being the 10, Nonto and Anthony either side with Mateo Joseph up front. I'm happy about this, and it also shows that Farke's aware of his squad and the games that we've got coming up and the importance of certain games. But for me, that 11 is still good enough to beat Plymouth, you know. Jonathan Marsden says, shame Rodon hasn't been given a rest. Glad to see Joseph given a chance. Am I underwater already? For fuck's sake, man. That can't be true. No, it sounds fine to me. Sounds fine to me. I've just listened to it on YouTube, so my sound's okay. If you're on the wind up, then that's poor form from you, brother. I expect better. But yeah, listen. I'm excited by the lineup for sure. In terms of Plymouth, we'll have a look at what they've got in terms of their 11, how it lines up. Obviously, Morgan Whittaker's one to watch out for, and Randall, who scored the equaliser the other day. HLC Graphics says, big up Joe, got my North Face crepes on ready for the game. Hope you're donning them yellow bad boys. Come on, G. You don't even have to ask, do you? Let's be real here. Lockie says, how was the drive? Not the driving test. I didn't have my driving test. I had my theory and I passed. Get it up, yeah. So yeah, that's good. That's confirmed lineup. Yes, it is. That is confirmed lineup. I'll show it with you on SofaScore as well in just a sec. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to get rid of these two because they're being silly. Right, what are you doing? Because you're knocking shit over. Come on, out you go. Come on, out you go. Thank you very much. Just get a little bit giddy. They get a little bit giddy, don't they? So it is what it is. Yes, big up James. Congratulations. Thank you very much. So yeah, big up to you with the super sticker CR81 legend. Yeah, you can hear me all loud and clear. That's good. Big up to Lockie in the chat as well. Let me know if you can do the post match if you have a change of opinion. Remember, folks, we do have a live post match. Yes, I did, Joe. I did meet them. I put some pictures on social media. Some of them are in the chat. Some of them are in the chat right now. My good man Dave. He's somewhere. Here he is. Big up to Dave, by the way. Yeah, it was great, that, actually. Lee Grazier says, a big gamble, Joe, playing Junior and Byron. Yeah, that is a good point, Lee. That is a very good point. But he's got to use the squad, you know. He's got to use the squad, and a lot of people like bemoan him for not using the squad. So again, it's another reason for them not to moan at him. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I've said this and maintained this throughout, that Daniel Farke has been here, done it, wore the t-shirt when it comes to the championship, and it almost feels like since the turn of the year, he's now leaning on them other players. Yeah, starting to bring them into the fold. Wanted to get into a certain position, and then it's like, right, you know, we're now going to start seeing people. And it almost feels like to me, especially with Nonto and Anthony's performance of late, that we're starting to see them get involved as well. And as Evie's mentioned before, game changes, we're starting to see that though. And we're starting to see this squad of players, this team, get up to a point where they're ready to be going all guns blazing in a crescendo, if you like. So it's great to see. Before I ramble on any further, let me remind you of the fantastic sponsors of the Just Joe Football Show. It's the Amazing Football Prizes. They've got some great prizes on offer for you. And if we look at the Leeds United specific one, it's a beauty, because I know a lot of you are massive Joe Rodon fans. Well, it's a match-worn signed Joe Rodon shirt that he wore for the Leicester game, the game that we beat Leicester City down at their stadium, the King Power. He wore this very shirt and he signed it. So it's a match-worn Joe Rodon shirt. You can also get a squad signed shirt, 2 times hospitality tickets for the Stoke game, and there is the opportunity to get a Wilfred Nonto signed shirt as well. £3.95 a ticket, £599 in total. There's already been 170 sold within, 1 week and 6 days, so just a little under 2 weeks. So, you've got to be in it to win it. I believe it's the Poppy shirt as well, which, that's an even bigger thing to think about, is the fact that it's Joe Rodon, it's the Poppy shirt, it's match worn, and it's signed by him, and you can win that for as little as £3.95. It's a great prize, I can't lie. I'll probably have a go at that myself for £4. Joe, who's in the 10? Joe's for Pirot. I think it will be Pirot for me. Jamie says, got paid today. So, it's a great shirt, that, isn't it? Match worn, Poppy shirt with Joe Rodon's signature. And it's a game where we beat Leicester, the top of the tree, best team in the league. Yeah. So I think it's a great prize. So definitely one you should have a look at, folks. Definitely. Right, okay. Keep smashing them likes. Subscribe to the channel, of course. I want to see as many likes as possible, please. Please do make that happen. Let's see if we can go, get as high as we can, and the more viewers, etc. I am just putting on SofaScore now, so we can have a look in a little bit more to detail of how the teams are expected to line up. For whatever reason, it's not showing on SofaScore yet. Let's have a look at FotMob, see if they've got the lineup for us. Just one second. For some reason, it's looking at Norwich. I think that's when we were looking at transfers. I remember now. They've got the lineups, but again, not in a graphic. Sorry about this, folks. I try to find us something that looks aesthetically pleasing, so we can go through it. No, that's shit as well. That's flash scores. Who else? Who scored? Do we check who scored? Who scored that count? That's the Premier League. Go to the FA Cup show. We've got the Plymouth game. Yeah, nah, nothing there. If anyone's got a graphic, send us across. But as it stands, we'll just have to look at it like this. Yeah, okay. Keep smashing them likes. Nonto, Anthony and Joseph will all score 3-0 for Leeds. I think it's going to be a difficult game. I don't know if any has managed to catch the preview. If you haven't, what you're playing at. But what I will say on that is, the majority of their decent results this season have come at home. They've scored 70% of their goals at home. I do think they will score. We've seen them score in each game against Leeds United. They scored in the Cup against us to get this draw. They also scored in the league against us. I think we beat them 2-1. You know what my memory's like. So they have scored against us, and I expect them to score tonight as well. What I will say, Morgan Whittaker's their key man. He's the top scorer in the league. He's got 16 goals. Same as Sammy Schmodic, some more than Armstrong, for example, at Southampton, more than Somerville. But what I will say, and it may be famous last words, but Morgan Whittaker hasn't had a good game against Leeds United up to this point. So long may that continue. Special mention to Randall, of course, at Plymouth, who scored in the reverse fixture in the centre of midfield. He'll have to have another good game today. It's going to be interesting to see how the Leeds front four looks in terms of fluidity, because it's the first time these will have played together. I think started Nonto, Pirro, Anthony and Joseph, certainly. I think Joseph, for me, is the most like Patrick Bamford. So I don't see him playing, I don't see how it'll look overly different. I think this is a good thing that this has happened, because had we have played, for example, Pirro in the 9 and Rutter in the 10, I don't think it looks as good. And the reason I say that is, of course, they're further on than Mateo Joseph, but they almost play in the same positions. They almost get in each other's way at times. Whereas with Joseph being a focal point, like Patrick Bamford, he'll be able to stretch defenders. As I said, he's the most similar in our squad to Patrick Bamford. And you hope that, like Yorkshireman says, he has a good game. He starts to get goals. Then who do we look to off the bench to replace Bamford? It's Joseph. Then who do we look to as having a long-term future at the club? It's Joseph. Do you know what I mean? And of course, I still want us to go get a 9 in the summer. But if we can know that he's close to, or getting close to at least starting to fulfill that potential that we all know and hope he has, then this is the games when he has to make it happen. For sure. Big up to my man Sean Healy with the super chat. Big up as always. Super chat as well done on the fever test. Big night for Joseph. Yeah. My namesake, although my name's Joe, not Joseph. And when I was youngster, I used to go, it's Joe, not Joseph. And now I actually wish I was called Joseph, because I think it's a nice name. Hence why I call my son Harry Joseph Wayman. Bremner's Ghost, who's been a member now for 1 month, says, I say I don't care if we lose, but come on, Leeds, get into them, F them up. Yeah. I want us to win. I want us to win because, look, I don't think the next round, whoever it may be, if it's Chelsea, if it's Villa, it's a tough game for us away from home. More so at Villa for me. But they, you would hope, would rest players. I think we're better off getting Villa because they've got European football. They're at the top end of the league. Chelsea have nothing to fight for. Of course, they've got back the Carabao Cup to Liverpool. Don't get smoked. It's another opportunity for Pochettino to maybe progress, so probably would go strong, whereas Aston Villa, depending on where the fixture is, may look at it and say, well, we've got the Europa. Are they in the Conference League, I think, or is it the Europa League? It's the Conference League, isn't it? They're probably going to win it because Unai Emery wins that trophy. They're also at the top end of the Premier League, so I would hope that Villa win. But Villa will be a tougher... Will it be a tougher game? I'm not too sure. Look, Chelsea struggled against Borough away from home, but at home they beat them 6-0. I'm not saying we would go down that similar route. I don't think we would. I'd like to see how Daniel Farke does against a Premier League team as well. Definitely. Because naturally a lot of us are a little bit apprehensive about what his tenure will look like in the Premier League, if indeed he gets us there, which I think he will. Maybe not this season, but definitely next. I think I've been reading a rhetoric that, you know, 49 is a businessman and you've got all these stats and stuff. If you think Daniel Farke finishes third in this division with an almost unreal points total, 90 points, you think they sack him, then you're smoking crack. Because they will not. They're not, you know, you can call them ruthless businessmen. You have certain metrics you need to achieve. If you think Farke gets sacked because we finish third and don't go through the playoffs, you're smoking crack. Because it won't happen. Because how could you say to a manager, you have to just hold your hands up. You have to just hold your hands up and say, do you know what? Right? It's just unfortunate for Leeds United that we were in a championship season that the teams have been as good as they have. You know, I think, yeah, there's no way that they sack him this season. So, unless, of course, he has a catastrophic fall-off and we end up outside the playoffs, which we know is nigh on impossible at this point. So, therefore, if he did do that, then I would back it. But he's not going anywhere. Kickoff's in 45 minutes, Danny Kendall. It's on BBC as well. So, you know, you can watch it on your iPlayer, you can watch it on your TV. All I will ask is if you are going to watch it and you're going to stay here, just mute them and you can listen to me. We're at least getting second, so it's cool. I'm with you, brother. I mean, I disagree, David, because we've only beaten once, you know, this season. They're not a bad side. I think if anyone's expecting us to steamroll, you know, it was the same it was the same against Bristol City, everyone losing their heads and whatnot, wasn't it? But yeah, you know, and we made it through. So let's just hope, you know, that is the case. But yeah, I'm just having a look on messages here. Sorry, I'm just putting, just messaging some people. I know it does thing. I'm just sorting out the post match. That's all. So if you hear me doing little types, it's just a case of making sure that that people have got the thing. Have got what they need to join me on the live post match at the end of the game, because I've not had many responses tonight from the usual suspects, so they're all busy and whatnot. Evie's just got back to me, she can't make it, so that's cool. Chris is away in Denmark. Rocco needs to sleep. Waiting to hear back from JT. Lockie, not sure. I know Andrea's busy, so we'll wait and see. But if not, it'll just be me. But that's totally fine as well, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Maybe 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. I think. You pass your theory. I did, Ryan. Yeah, happy days, man. I'm buzzing, to be honest. One of the, I blasted through the practice. I was confident that I was going to pass because I passed before. But one thing that happened on the hazard perception, which put the shits up me, I had to watch 14 videos. I'm pretty decent with the hazard perception. I passed anyway. But on one of the videos, and I still don't know why it did it, it said that I was too erratic with my clicks, which I didn't buy at all. And I thought, if that one thing fails me, I'm smashing the Theory Centre up. But thankfully, it was fine. Yeah. Joe becoming a roadman. Why, Angie? You know. No, I just think it'll open up a whole new world. I shouldn't have waited till I was 36, but I want to be driving quick time, and hopefully it'll open up new avenues with regards to the content as well. Like, I hope, you know, that's the dream. So just gotta watch this space, people. Yeah, exactly, the freedom. What's happened to Godfrey, Joe? What do you mean, Ben Godfrey? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Yeah, but I didn't know. This is the point, Jamie. I didn't. I swear to God, I never. I was a bit like, what? Wakey Wines has been smashed up. That's a bit out of order. It's just jealousy in it at the end of the day. Oh, I've got an exciting thing to tell you anyway. I've got an exciting things to tell you. Now, I know this might upset a few of you, because I know some of you don't like it and it's not professional and all that sort of shit, but I'm only going to do me, right? It's in the infancy, but you may well see soon Just Joe's Juice, right? My own brand of vape juice may be coming soon, okay? So if that's your bag, which I know a few of you will be, then watch this space. Bielsa current, all this sort of stuff. So watch this space. There may be some vape juice on the way. Just Joe's Juice, okay? So just watch this space, and maybe we can make it happen. The empire, yeah, we're building the empire, starting with vape juices before Rishi Sunak comes in and tries to school us. But yeah, Just Joe's Vapes. Watch this space. I think it'd be cool, right? It's quite on brand for this idiot. Watch this space. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just Joe's Juice. Just, doesn't it? Maybe we'll switch it around. Yeah, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone, Tony. I get that. So it is what it is. Yeah, they will. But let's watch this space. It might not happen as of yet, but just watch this space anyway. Rocket Road on, exactly. This is what I'm saying. You can help me with the names, but you know what I mean. Bielsa current, Rocket Road on. Yeah, man. We all want some of just like merch, Lord. Like, not merch, but like there'll be a website that you'll be able to acquire it from and all that sort of stuff. So just yeah, you can't play Roberts. Unfortunately. He's there though, and he's doing like shuttle runs on the pitch. just getting part of the setup. So that's good, isn't it? Good to see. What I am going to do is just quickly send this message again to people, because I've not heard anything back from some. So let me just so I know who's around tonight. Sorry if I just go quiet. I'm just resending to people. He said he could. Actually, I'm gonna send it to that guy there. What I'll do is I'll just quickly dip off a StreamYard, and yeah, we need one for Daniel Farker for sure. Name for Daniel Farker. Lutang Serum. You know, Jeremy, I love that. Shithouse Cine Bitter Lemon. Love it. HK Gaming fancies us against Chelsea or Villa. Yeah, I mean, it'd be tough, but it'd be nice, won't it? Because it'll be another televised game. It's more money in the coffers, more content. So yeah, poor setup, to be honest. We will be chasing this come the end. What do you mean, Babs? Poor setup? Fuming Farker juice, Farker's fruits. That's what I mean. I should get yous on board. In Farker we puff. I love that. German sausage juice. Was what an expensive deal, bro. What was it? Just yours health. I don't know about that. Next round is already confirmed for ITV4. Okay. He came from Barca. Yeah, I've seen the junior. I've seen the junior purple one. Damn, 762 people are already watching. Please do smash a like. Yeah, if you haven't, all right. Willie Serum, love it. Strawberry Willie. Yeah, we will be there. I'm just gonna copy my post match, just so I can send it to the people. Send it to the people, them that can come on tonight. Just while I remember, that's all. Because if not, I'll forget. He was there. He was there. That might be it, actually. Just one sec. Sorry about this, folks. I know it doesn't make for great TV, but I'm just making sure that people are there. There we go. I've sent that to a few people, so I'll wait to see what the response is. But if not, like I say, it'll just be me, so it's all good in the hood. For Polo Mint, love it. Joe, we have a hole in left back and left centre back that will target Cooper and Firpo. Babs McGinty, I think they've been fine and will be fine. Cooper has not put. This is old school Babs thinking about old school. Like for me, left back Cooper's been great all season. Whenever he's been called upon, he's been fine, and Firpo's been great as well. So listen, Morgan Whittaker hasn't really had a sniff, so I'm not concerned about it at all, mate. But I understand why you have your like your misgivings, if you like. Let's see if I can pull up the lineup so we can actually see it on graphic. Here we go. Then I've got it finally. They've updated it, folks. So for Plymouth, we have Connor Hazard in goal, Ashley Phillips on loan from Tottenham Hotspur. You've got Lewis Gibson and Brandon Galloway. Matthew Sorinolo. So it looks like they've gone with a 3-4. No, yeah, it will be, won't it? Sorry, yeah, ignore me. These would be the wing backs. Ballymumba, left wing back. Sorinolo, right wing back. You've got Joe Edwards, captain, and Adam Randall, who scored. He's scored in both games against us, by the way, as Adam Randall. He scored in the replay and in the league game, I think, as well. Morgan Whittaker, Callum Wright, and then Ryan Hardy. And then for Leeds United, Melly in goal, Firpo left back, Byron right back, and Joe Rodon, Liam Cooper. The one interesting thing to think about, folks, when we think about left back and right back is potentially if they are fit and remain fit, that we then might see Gray in midfield anyway, if Byram can continue to play at right back. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, isn't it? I still need to find out why Ampadu and Gray aren't there, and maybe they've got knocks, or maybe it's just rest. I need to check the bench, so we'll do that now. So you've got Byram right back, Firpo left back, centre back Cooper and Road on Melier in goal. Then you've got Glenn Kamara and Ilya Gruyev, Nonto, Pirro and Anthony, with Mateo Joseph leading the line. If we look at the benches, let's have a look at Leeds' bench. So you've got Klassen, Van der Heuvel, Archie Gray, Charlie Creswell, Ethan Ampadu, Somerville, Joe Gelhart, Rutter and Bamford. So there you go. So Ampadu and Gray just put on the bench, really, which is good. That means we've got rotation. Somerville, Rutter as well on there, Bamford also. And then Charlie Creswell, still no start for him. So, yeah. Roberts, Rari can't play. He's ineligible for this game. Ampadu rested according to the Leeds WhatsApp group. Okay, big up. He's been rested. Ellen back, I like it. Yeah, everything, it's fine for everybody else, mate, so I'm not too sure what's going on with your picture. So let's have a look what's been said. I just want to see if anyone has said anything from those that are in the know, if you like. Decent side tonight. 5 changes for tonight's game. Yeah, there's none. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine then. All good in the hood then from a Leeds United. Smells like fish, tastes like chicken. That's the place you stick Joe's juice in. No, I don't think so. We need him here, right? 3 keepers, no. It's just Klassen and Van der Heuvel. Or do you mean in total? Yeah, 3 keepers, yeah. Travelled with the group, yeah. Can't play, though. Chris L, none. I've had none. And this is Juice Robinson's. So I've had none today, bro. I got up about 10-ish. Did revision. Then the Jordan Miles news hit. So then I did a reaction to Jordan Miles. I hope you like that video, by the way, if you haven't watched it already, because I did a little bit of research on it and stuff like that. So hopefully you liked that video if you did get a chance to watch it. It's done all right, actually, to be fair, in terms of the clicks and stuff. So that's a good thing that people have seen the thumbnail, what the title says. And it's like, oh, I wonder what's being said. And it's not clickbait. It's genuinely is what it says on the tin. So I hope you like that video. Then I went and did my theory, bought some vape juice and told them I'm coming for them with Just Joe's juice. I needed some new pods as well. And then I got on the bus, came home, made some food. I had like a fish cake, tomato, southern fried, no, southern something. Anyway, it was a nice tomato fish cake. Spoke to my mum, spoke to my daughters, and then came here. So yeah, there you go. Oh, Sascal Prowick. It was so funny though, right? Because he said, "Who gives a shit?" Then Locks did a quick search on his thing and he was praising Nottingham Forest recruitment and wished ours was like it. So therefore he did give a shit. But it was quite funny that the one that he was praising is the one that's going to see Nottingham Forest get absolutely battered. So basically his thing is he just likes teams that sign hundreds of players. Predictions tonight, Joe. I do think we'll win. I think it'll be 2-1. Actually, I put a poll out to see, because obviously we get extra time and penalties tonight. So I just want to check that poll. So how will Leeds' progression be earned? I asked. And 77% said in 90 minutes. 5% said extra time. 7% said penalties. And 12% said it won't. So Leeds will be knocked out. The main thing for me, it's not even so much about caring about the FA Cup, which I just want us to win games of football. But for me, it's more thinking about the fact that we play Plymouth in a few weeks' time. Like, for me, I go, I don't want to give them a leg up or any thoughts that potentially oh, we'll beat him in the league. We've already beat him in the cup. Do you know what I mean? Big up at Argyle83 who says we're going to struggle tonight. We have very light 3-1 leads. Obviously no Forshaw and no Darko JB. Alfie Devine doesn't play either. I wonder if he's cut tied. He's on loan from Spurs as well. So there's 3 players there. It's more about momentum, like Jamie says. It's momentum, and War Piglet say momentum, momentum, momentum. Keep our foot on the pedal. Especially we've got Rotherham at home, and then we go away to Swansea. By the way, Swansea are absolutely gash. Swansea are gash. So Forshaw's cup tied, mate. I think one of the games he did play for Norwich was in the cup. So yeah, make sure you check out tonight's prize as well. I'm just going to run it by you again, folks, before we go anywhere. Great prize on offer this week. It's a Joe Rodon Poppy shirt from the game that we beat Leicester in 1-0. It's signed as well, so it's a match one signed shirt. It is just £3.95 a ticket. There's 429 left. £3.95. It's I think it's a great prize. To be honest, I think it's one that if you do want to have a double, it's definitely do. So yeah, make sure you check it out. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me as well. I'm just checking. We've got 320. So if we could get that up to 3 or 4, let's go 400. If we could get that up to 400, it massively help if we could do that, people. So yeah, please do check that out for me if you can. Just checking on lineups, checking that. Here we go. Sorry, I don't know. Have any of you heard of City of Leeds? City of Leeds fans? Jack City Hip Hop. I'm assuming you know who he is. Some of you. Potentially getting him on the channel at some point as well. So looking forward to him coming on. So that'll be really good as well. So it's just great to have different content creators, different opinions that are different to my own. Someone actually commented on one of my videos. Joe, great post match. Great stats by Evie, and Joe speaks so well. Unfortunately, all better than you. And I was like, it's a proper backhanded compliment. But I was like, why does that make me sad? That doesn't make me sad. Good. If you like Joe, if you like Evie, that's a good thing. To be honest. So no, that is a good thing. No, Sonny, no. No, I don't think some do. I know Cage is not one for panel shows. I don't think Cage is one for panel shows. I think Connor does his own. I've had Gabe on before though. Don't know if I've had him on a post match, but I've had him on before. Yeah. Jack, shit vid guy. Yeah, just another shit vid. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, one to watch for sure. I just got to show him a post match now because I'm just chatting with him now, just so you can see what it looks like. Right, okay. Joe, it's a skill to get the right people to work with. 100%, man, 100%. It's good, man, and it's good to have different of opinions and all that sort of stuff. And it helps, man. It helps other channels as well, but also helps me check my own thinking. Do you know what I mean? If I think I'm right all the time, which you know I do, I need something. Some people to temper me, otherwise I'd be just fucking flying about. Do you know what I mean? If you haven't already, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit the notification bell. What I'm going to do then, There we go. Right, okay, so that'll be cool. 7:45. It's fine that people only guess on the show. It's the whole point of having them on. Yeah, exactly. I haven't, Justin. I haven't. Although, Justin, I've been speaking to your quiz guy. I'm going to get him on at some point. He wants to ask some advice as well. So Dave reached out to me on email. So I've been speaking to him, the quiz guy that used to do the quiz on a Friday. So I've been emailing him. So watch this space. I actually watched a video and seen Justin Thomas and Shripper on there. I seen yous both, and I was like, oh wow, I can put face to the name. Like, to be fair, Justin though just looks exactly as his picture does, but our Shripper, obviously, I can't see his picture, so yeah, I was like, oh, there yous are. There yous are. Big up Gordon, thank you and that. Yeah, game on BBC. This is the point as well. Yeah, game on BBC, but if you are going to watch, which are fine, just mute them and watch. Just mute them and watch. Luke W says, all Leeds content creators are brilliant, even the Farke hater game. I don't think he hates Farke. I don't think he hates Farke, but he's not his biggest fan. That's fine. He's convinced that... I think Gabe's convinced he's not the man. Maybe I could have a chat with Gabe if he'd be willing to. Come on, I'll reach out to him. One thing I will say, if I get really nice guy, really nice guy, really nice guy. Yeah, and I don't think he hates Farke. What's to hate? Surely he doesn't. He definitely doesn't. I know you don't, Gabe. I know you don't hate Farke. Definitely not. Plymouth and Leeds says, nice to see Ampadu get a rest. Poor lad must be exhausted. Interesting to see how Joseph does tonight. Same. Yeah, and it's good to see him getting a rest. And it also shows that he's now starting to trust that squad more. You know, definitely. Joe, the only time I watch a game without listening to you instead is when you're out of sync. That's on you though, bro. So what you need to do is pause where you're watching, and then when we get aligned, then you unpause. That's why the timer's there for. So that's not on me, bro. That's on you. Jay the Leeds lad says, pay your rent. Yeah, if you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me. It'd be great if you could do that. Massively helps the channel. Steve says, listen, I guess I should not say this, but I'm not too... But listen, at the end of the day, every football fan, yeah, if we lose tonight, I will say, at least we can concentrate on the league where we're never going to win the FA Cup. That's what every football fan does. Apart from if you're City, Arsenal, them teams, Liverpool. So that's what we'll see. Do not have BBC comms on, just yours is goated comms. Exactly, man. Don't worry. We'll get you hooked up. We can't be too far away now. I think we're just 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You should change your font. It doesn't look like a zero. It looks like a black one on a white background. I know, Graham, but I mean, I can change my font if you like. We can have a little... Shall we have a little play around and see? Let's have a look. Select font. Do you want Times New Roman? Is that better? I think that looks shit, doesn't it? Wingdings 2. I mean, definitely not that. What's this one? Is that a bit better? So Sinhala Sangam, this one's called. All look the bloody same, don't they? I just like it because it's a bit thicker, but let's have a look. I'll have a look for one that's thick. I mean, I could get it. I could. Do you want it in Times New Calibra? See, yeah, let's have a look. There isn't that. I've got Comic Sans. Do you want it in Comic Sans? No, I'm just going to leave it, boys. Like, it is what it is. It looks better like that, because the one looks better. Excuse says, your zeros offend me. Big up to Jonesy. Big up my man. He says, He's a new member. Love that badge, by the way. And he says, finally committed to the hardest working Leeds fan. Sorry it took me so long. Don't apologise, mate. You don't have to become a member, but it's great that you can, you know, if the opportunity is there. Yeah, so we move joining Joe tomorrow, my bro. No worries. The one does look better. That's what I'm saying. When you change it to 1, it looks fine, doesn't it? Everything else is fine. It's just a 0. Do you know what I mean? But I'm sure you can realise. God, I love that. Just shows the Des Lynam of the football podcast world. Great commentary and content. Big up to you, my man. Why are we starting Matty up top? Why not, Tom? Why not? It's a good thing. Imagine he scores and then boom. Why have you just decided? So MHJ, I wish I did drive soon. I couldn't drive when I was younger, so I had no fucking money, bro. Like, there's a one thing I'll do for my daughters, by the way. That's what they'll get for their 17th or 18th is crash course drive, because I know how important it is. But then I met girlfriends that have drove, and I've never really needed to drive. And this is the first time I've been on my own since I left my fucking mum's. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's why. There you go. I hope that answers your question, MHJ. But yeah, it is mad. I say, you don't drive. You don't drive. So weird. So yeah, was it for Joseph? Hopes he shows what he's capable of. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just don't need to. There you go. Justin's 54 and don't drive. This was the thing. I'd already be driving, by the way. I would already be driving. I'd be like 2 years in. I would already be driving, but I forgot my license, and yeah, the rest is history. But Ryan, man, I love that. Love that, bro. Love it. I've got to send that. One sec. I've got to send that to someone, bro, because that's what someone called me. So I'm just sending it that person saying, "Do you know this guy? Does he know something I don't?" Dread to think what your insurance will be. I don't think it'll be bad, will it? Because I'm 36. That'll help, right? I know it's first time driving, but because I'm not like 17, 18 to 21 or whatever, I think it'll be better, won't it? I don't know. Maybe it won't. Listen, folks, we're not even on 1,000 yet. Let's make that happen, man. We've only got 15 minutes left till kickoff. Please do smash a like on the video for me. It'd be great if you could do that. Please smash a like. Let's get 1,000 live viewers in here if we can. Massively helps the channel, as you all know. So please do smash a like on the video for me. I'm just gonna have a look now, just to see what we're sat on. In terms of likes, we've got 474. So let's get 500 likes as ASAP, please, if we could. Age doesn't matter. You're looking 3K plus first year. Wow. Okay. Ugh. Nah. Do you know what, mate? All I want, this is no cap, is like a shitty 4x4 thing. Like something big that has space for 2 dog cages in the back. Enough room in the back for 3 kids, and that's it. And then we're going off grid every weekend when I'm not working. We'll put them in the cage, just put the kids in the cage when they're misbehaving, and let the dogs ride up front, and then just move from there. But yeah, would you get an electric car? Yeah, I would. But I just want a shitty, like, big thing. Nah, my brother used to have a Jimny, Mr. Dodo. They're not big enough. I want something a little bit bigger than that, but we'll see, innit? We'll see. Nice one, mate. You work at Nissan, innit? Black box, you can get it cheaper. Yeah, well, I'll do that anyway, because to be honest, all I'll do is sit in the left-hand lane as a carriageway, as you're supposed to anyway, by the way. Because you're only supposed to use the right-hand lanes when turning right or overtaking. Not that any of you actually abide to them rules, so I will be telling on you to the motorway control. Be careful dealing with car dealers. They just lie for a living. Mate, I've had to deal with Jesse Marsh, so I'll eat them. I'll eat them up. But no, I know. What I'll do is I'll speak to some people and get them to come with me so they can't take the piss out of me, because I'd end up paying. Yeah. Big up Justin, no worries. Joe, I'm a Leeds fan from Plymouth. Match is literally 10 minutes from my house and I ain't going. Get yourself there, GJ Smith. Get yourself there. Any estate car will do. You don't need a farm mobile. There you go. Big up We Are Leeds. Nice to see you. I don't know Reginald Mulhouse is. Wobble. Nissan Navara, that's what I need. Car vertical checks for everything on any car. I don't know what that means. Vans are generally cheaper. Listen, I would have a van, genuinely, but I've got kids. I would genuinely drive a van. That'd suit me down to the ground, man. How many times are we going to hit the woodwork? Yeah, I passed my theory, Damar. Thank you, mate. I passed. Robin Reliant. Do you know this last game we should have beat Plymouth in the first half, I believe, right? You know what my memory's like. We dicked them. Hopefully more of the same. Jermaine Beckford gets everywhere now, doesn't he, by the way? He's buzzing he came to Leeds because it's basically paying for his career after this point. Do you know what I mean? Closest Leeds game for me, I'm opposite side of the channel. There you go, Jameson. Yeah. So you can get a crew cap fan, 5 seats in total. Get one of them then. I'll sort you a Bugatti, Joe. Imagine. Bugatti Veyron. Imagine that. That would be scenes, wouldn't it? Bloody hell. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. As you all know, it massively helps the channel, folks. So please do that for me. Obviously, let's have a look where we're at in terms of numbers. Come on, keep smashing them likes. I want to get close to 1,000. We're not close yet. With it being on the BBC, we might struggle tonight, but we will be here. We will be there. 503 likes, 550 your next target. So if we can make that happen, it'd be greatly appreciated. VW Camper Van Joel, yeah, I'd love one, mate. You love your cat. I'm glad, bro. I love my dog, Barry, as well. I love my dogs, should I say. The poochers are fine, Debbie. Thank you for asking. Good man. Bugatti Veyron, yeah? We'll see. What's my man saying here? I'm just listening now. Marching on to ever. Can we all get a sign-in for or singing for looks, says Katie. Yeah, I seen Conor Roberts is there. That's good. Joe, thoughts on Cody Rhodes fight? I like it. No, I like it. Why don't you want Roman versus Rock for the head of the table? Like, why? I don't get why people are kicking off over that. Why not? I don't rate Jermaine Beckford's commentary in that, me. Sorry, Jermaine. Sorry, Leeds. Because Roman will beat the Rockets porn. I don't think it is, man. I think it's good. Yeah, too right, Tom. We together we made it. We made it even though we had our backs up against the wall. Together we made it. Better on the road. Looks like we're banging instrumental on the road. Who sings that song? It's my boys Lincoln. It's my boys Chester Bennington and Busta Rhymes. Yeah, man. What a tune that is, by the way. It's better than Numb. How do you feel about that one? That is a very controversial opinion, but I think Busta Rhymes and Linkin Park is better than Encore. Do you want more? Fucking boys with the Brooklyn boys for one last time. I need y'all to rock. Get 'em, G. Robert, I knew it was terrible take. I hear it, but that's my opinion. people aren't having it. It's just my opinion. The great damn old school wrestling. Evening, Joe. You good? I'm good. Yeah, big up. Lincoln Parker up there. Big up Chris Fox, Lutang Clang. That is the best version. Yeah. Gotta get it encore. Do you want more? Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Nothing beats Hybrid Theory. That's what I'm saying. That's what that's for. One of my, well, the best. And I got it when Chester died, obviously. But that album is unreal. Unreal. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Brilliant. Really good. I like One More Light as well. When I'm feeling sad, I stick on One More Light. You the sound. Yeah, I can't sing it. Just showing the Leeds goal in the 72 final. Just seeing it, yeah, on the pitch. Great to see Joseph get a run in, definitely. George owns a racehorse. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Really good. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. If you haven't already, it massively helps. As you all know, we've got 700 people watching, so get them likes smashed up. If we could do that, that'd be greatly appreciated. Big up to Gregory Bauer again, the best name in the YouTube game. Jack Bauer, Gregory Bauer. He says huge fan, loving the content. Thanks for what you do, Joe. Thank you for watching, Gregory. Leeds 4-1. Brace for Anthony and Nonto. Cheers from Denver, Colorado. Love that. Yeah, Sergeant Holt, the game is on BBC. Like I say, that's where probably everybody is right now. But just mute them. Listen to your boy. We know where we're at. What did you think of 1,000 Suns, Joe? I don't know what 1,000 Suns is it. Robert said, Rob, my girlfriend dumped me because of my obsession with Linkin Park. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far. I love that tune, man. Do we beat Chelsea in the next round or what? I don't think Chelsea progress, mate. I think Villa progress. So don't watch that, mate. I think Villa progress for sure. So yeah, don't worry about that. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, though. Subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. Great. Be great if you could do that for me. Who's on the bench tonight? As you would expect, mate. Somerville, Rutter, Ampadu, Ampadu, Gelhart, Bamford, Creswell, Gray, and then Danny van der Heuvel and Victor Klaassen. Christopher Klaassen. Definitely. We need to see, we need to see him for sure. Definitely. Come on, Leeds. Marching on together, 2-0 Leeds. Let's get some score predictions in then now. We're only 5 minutes away. 3-1 Leeds. 3-1 Leeds is my prediction. Thanks, Joe. Strong bench, definitely. Hope Willie scores again. Yeah, same, Justin. I think Daniel Farker spoke about this in his presser. He said that he wants him to build up momentum. If you remember, Bamford scored, and then we were like, why is he playing him in the cup? Then he scores that wonder goal, and it's 2-2, and then it's momentum. Nonto has a great game today and scores again. It's like, both. Then you start to think about Dan James, and you're thinking, oh, is he going to get back in? A bit like we've seen with Ampadu, Shrout conversation and all that sort of stuff. So that can only be a positive, though, and can only be a positive for the manager. You know what I mean? To have these difficult decisions. Jay says 2-1. Jameson 2-1. Helly 3-1. Zach says 3-2. Nicholas says 2-1. Hunslet Mike in Ireland says 2-0. We got 1-1 Leeds on pens. I mean, it'll be a long old afternoon, but I'll take it. Ashripper said 2-0 Leeds. Sascal Pruick, Paul Senior. Sorry, 3-0 for Sascal Pruick. Paul Senior's gone 4-0. Graham Noble 3-1. Jonesy 3-1, same as you. Aaron 3-2. 4-1 Plymouth, says Terry. Green Army! Green Army! I mean, I don't think I can afford one of them, mate, but yeah. 2-2 from Teza. Jamie's gone 3-0 with Nonto and Piro double. We've got 2-0 Jack Hutchinson. Hang on. Sorry, I just... players coming out onto the pitch now, folks. Watch this space as we're ready for kickoff. There you go. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Don't want pence or extra time. No, you don't. Because obviously we play on Saturday as well. Meh. Plymouth at home are hard to beat. 4-1 hell of a price. Definitely is, Jono. Definitely is. I mean, I don't... Nah. That doesn't impress me. I think Farker impresses me. That has no bearing on it for me. Don't know no Metallica, mate. It's too heavy for me, that stuff. Do they do Sandman? Yeah. Yeah, I know that. 3-0 lead, says Kieran. Bristol City. Obviously schooled last week, my broski. Home to Rotherham Saturday. Yeah, you've got to imagine 3 points in the bag for that one for sure. Okay, almost time now, folks. Just got a minute left. The atmosphere. Feeling the atmosphere. What atmosphere we're talking about? It's absolutely shit. That atmosphere is brutal. Does anyone agree or not? Pissing it down indeed. Pissing it down indeed. Now they're in full song, Plymouth fans. Why is that saying that? Sorry, folks. Right, okay, so we're almost time on BBC One in the UK. Yeah, can't be arsed with snow, can't be arsed with any bad weather. Yeah, listen, mute your BBC com, listen to your boy. It's Leeds United versus Plymouth Argyle. Green Army! Green Army! Justin, I wonder if... I don't know about that. I don't know what he's talking about there. Only worry Shite Cooper and Firpo. Dave, Cooper's not put a foot wrong all season. Dave, Firpo's in the form of his Leeds United life. No worries. No worries at all. So we've got to watch out for Morgan Whittaker, of course, but in the games that he's played against Leeds United thus far, he's not really done out, if I'm being totally honest. So 17 goals all told. 16 in the league, but 17 all season. Great. Come on, Mateo! Mateo Joseph. Signed from Espanyol in January 2022. English, by the way. English, Spanish, English. Spanglish. 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 He's Spanglish. Oh, he's a cousin of Emil Eske. He's a cousin of Emil Eske. How? Why? Who? What? Where? Spanglish. Let's get ready to rumble, as Ant and Deck would say. There we go. First half is underway. And it is, of course, Leeds United to kick us off. And Sam Byram gives it into Willie Nonto. There's Byram playing on his favoured right side. And he's done really well initially, but had the ball taken off him. But hasn't given up the chase. He's still got it here. What a start from Byram. Can he give it back to Nonto? Here's Willie Nonto. Tries a cross, takes a deflection. Great little run that from Sam Byram. Playing on his favoured side. Love to see it. Go on, Samuel Byram. Byram with the throw into Joseph. Trying to hold it up. Byram gives it Nonto. Gets it back off in. Byram decides against the cross. Moves it onto his left-hand side. Still got the ball somehow. Nonto goes for the conversion. He thought he was playing rugby there for a second. He's tried to whip his foot round it and sends it high over. Great start. Great start, right? Great start by Leeds United. I'd love to see it. Don't forget to smash a like on the video for me, folks. Subscribe to the channel and, of course, get your comments in. Now's the keeper Hazard with it. My head, I was just looking, I was stood on something. Oh, it's well cut out there by Gruyev. However, it's found its way out to the left-hand side. Byram gets back into his defensive position. Morgan Whittaker looking to lead the line. They've tried to put a ball through. Firpo does enough to put the player off, and it'll be a goal kick. Well done, Junior. It's actually a nice little dink there to try and get him in. Firpo I don't know if Firpo stepped out and then in. I don't know what he was trying to do because he actually nearly put himself in a worse opposition. But Firpo does well because he just looks to get enough on it, and it does enough to put off the striker and goes out for a goal kick. Rodon, good pressing that from Plymouth, but Leeds United have come away from it. And Mateo Joseph, he was well offside. Pirro, I did think then, why is he in so much space? Mateo Joseph was offside. Rodon into midfield, moved on to Pirro, and he gives a little touch around the corner to Joseph. Let's have a look. Oh, I think he could be onside. He was away as well. I think he was onside there. Unfortunate. Good actual movement by Joseph, the way he tried to bend the run, you know, because you could see I was thinking he was way off, but he's actually used his body. Decent that from Leeds United. Don't forget to smash them likes, folks. 2 minutes played, 800 in the chat. Smash a like. Let's get to 1,000 live viewers. There's Byram into Willie Nonto. Touch back to Byram. Brought down, and that's got to be a free kick. I mean, he'll be told to calm down, but he smashed into Byram there. Smashed and crashed into him. It's Randall. Oh, that's a bad challenge, that, you know. It's really jarred his leg as well. Randall, the goal scorer. There's Kamara. Gets it back off Gruyev. Gruyev, Sergio Busquets levels. Firpo. Oh, nice little turn by Anthony. It's just gone out. The picture's not great, is it? It's very dark, but I think the weather's piss poor. Green or right? Sorry. Throw in here. It's a big throw. It's headed though by Junior Firpo. Kamara tries to bring it down, as does Gruyev. This time he does. Anthony into Pirro. Pirro touch to Kamara. Has it taken off him, and there's a chance down this right-hand side now. It's a good cross. Oh, it misses everyone. In between goalkeeper and Hardy. Hardy's still got it though for Plymouth Argyle. Good turn there from Randall. It's a good cross, but it'll be headed out by by Liam Cooper, sorry. And he's handballed it, so it'll be a free kick to Leeds United. Don't forget to smash them likes on the video and subscribe. We're getting so close to 27k as well, by the way. Here is Sam Byram. Goes to Joe Rodon. Sam Byram back to Rodon. Good football from Leeds now. Just a bit of patient possession build-up. Pirro dropping deep for it. Gives it to Cooper, and Leeds will reset and go again. Gruyev dropping short for it, but Cooper doesn't pass it now. Cooper's just waiting to be engaged by Whittaker. There's Kamara back to Cooper. Cooper, nice ball up there to Anthony, and Gruyev almost comes away with it. Firpo has. Tries to get... Oh, it's well held up by Joseph. Good pressing from Leeds, but now they've beaten that press here. Could be a chance here for Plymouth. It's a challenge, I think, from Firpo. Brings down Whittaker, and it'll be a free kick. It's quite end-to-end, isn't it? Both teams looking to play. Both teams pressing. It goes back to the goalkeeper Hazard. Don't forget to smash them likes, folks. Get up to 1,000 live viewers, and I'll shut up. Rodon, Gruyev. Goes back to Melier. Melier will bring it down. And he's got Cooper and Rodon to give the ball to. Maybe he'll go for A ball over the top potentially. Big up HC Claps. Byron. Back to Joe Rodon. Here is Ilian Melier. Goes out to Byram. It's a good pass that by Melier. Back to Rodon. Joe Rodon carrying the ball over to the left-hand side. Gives it Firpo. Touch. That's a piss poor pass from Firpo, and he's got to get back into a defensive position. Morgan Whitaker has to run it. Oh, good challenge, and well got back actually by Firpo in the end. The power. The pass was piss poor. Willie Nonto battling with the left back. But it's cleared. Randall, good pressing again from Leeds. But they've come away with it, Plymouth, and it's down the line there into Hardy. Across goes Joe Rodon. Joe Rodon makes the challenge. Well done. It's a really good game of football so far, folks. I hope you're enjoying it. I know I am. Sorinolo's going to take the throw in now. Sorinolo with the throw. Sorinolo with the throw then. Good challenge that by Gruyev. Chance for Joseph to get away. Joseph does look very busy, by the way. It looks like he's going to be full of running. Wants to impress. It's an opportunity for him to impress. Trying to get Mumba in here, but it goes out for a Leeds United throw. We've got 547 likes. Don't forget to smash them likes for me, folks. 851 of you watching. 58.8% win rate as Leeds United manager Daniel Farker. No joke. Firpo with the throw. Headed out by the Plymouth right back, so it'll be another throw-in for Leeds United, but just further up the pitch. Good evening, Kirsty. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's been a good game, Charlie, for both sides. Do you know what I mean? It's decent. Throw-in for Firpo. He's looking for Joseph, who wins the header. Kamara wins it in midfield, and there's Nonto. Oh, that's a great tackle by Sorinolo. He's took Nonto in the process, but that was a full-blooded Sunday League sliding tackle. And you're going to get momentum on this wet pitch as well. Sorinolo's right on top of Nonto. Whenever Nonto gets the ball, Sorinolo, bang, I'm on you. He's not giving him any, he's not showing him any respect. Fair play. Rodon. There's Kamara coming over to the right-hand side. Here's Nonto, and straight away Sorinolo. That's something they've been asked to do, clearly. Is like when it gets out to their winger, bam, meet them. Here's Melier. Rodon. Well done, Rodon. And a great movement by Gruyev, although he's let it run across his body, which he shouldn't have done. Could see what Gruyev was trying to do. He tried to make space. Rodon give it him back, but the pass wasn't great. And then it went to Kamara. Then it went through to Pirro, and he lost out. And it's a shot by Randall. It's a poor shot in the end, but Leeds United need to take care of the ball better in there for sure. Definitely. There's Byram. Byram's look good down the right-hand side. I will say that much. And him and Nonto combine really well. There's Rodon down the line to Nonto. Nonto, good touch into Byram, who moves it onto Kamara. This is good from Leeds. There's Jaden Anthony picking it up in a central space. Goes out to Firpo. Firpo, 2 or 3 times Firpo's misplaced his pass. It's shy. Cooper gets across, takes it off and keeps it in, actually. That's great from Cooper. Oh, they've given it as a throw in the end, but that was great initially there. But Firpo a few times has now misplaced passes, if I'm honest, which isn't great. Yeah, he's not started great on the ball, Firpo. In all honesty, has he? Firpo with the throw. It's headed by Randall. Firpo wins the second bite of the cherry, though. Sorry, I can hear my dogs like messing on in the background. in the downstairs, being tits. Cooper puts it out of play, so 10 minutes in, it's a throw-in for Plymouth. They've decided to go backwards, though. Tries the ball, splitting the pitch there, the centre-back of Plymouth, but it goes straight through to Melier, no bother at all. Melier into Rodon. Melier decides to go long, looking for Anthony. It's in behind Phillips, the defender, who's had to get rid of it. And you know what? It's really put him under trouble. And Anthony's done well. He's challenged and wins a throw in there for Plymouth. But decent from Melier just to put it into an area that made, put Phillips under pressure. Anthony pressed him. Yes, it's a Plymouth throw, but anyway, here is the throw from Phillips. It's headed on. Oh, there's a chance for Randall to chase here. Hardy's free. Whittaker. Oh, what a challenge by Ilya Gruyev on Whittaker. You shall not pass, he said. That was an unbelievable challenge from Sergi Biscuits. Ilya Gruyev, the Bulgarian brute. Morgan Whittaker was getting away, and he said, you know what? You shall not pass. Gandalf settings. Ball over the top, straight through to Melier. That is an unbelievable challenge. I love that. Full-blooded. Kamara moves it out to Byram. Again, I've been really impressed with Byram at right back. And what a ball that is! What a ball that is! Mateo Joseph, great feet! Oh, he's in the post and crossbar! I tell you what, my guy! It's a corner, surely. They're saying no. That was a corner. Byram's ball was absolutely beautiful. And look at the strength here. Oh, so close. That would have been some first goal. Some first goal. It was saved, by the way. I thought it was saved. But can we all talk about Byram's ball? Oh, my God. What a ball. Headed in, kept in by Sorinolo. And Byram takes it off him. And Nonto... Pirro back to Byram. I love that ball from Byram, And he did ever so well as well. Kamara draws the foul from Randall and it'll be a free kick to Leeds. That was so impressive. That was so impressive, that. By Byram, but also the strike by Joseph. And that shows the confidence of the lad. Look at him there. He's just rolled Phillips. Yes, he's lost the ball, but it was great. Oh, step out by Rodon. Look at Joe Rodon go. Beautiful, and Leeds are starting to really kick into gear. Oh, he's offside. Leeds United are starting to cook. Leeds United are starting to cook. They're starting to put the ingredients into the pan. Starting to turn the heat up a little bit. Look at this effort from Joseph. It's a great strike. It is saved as well. It should have been a corner. But the recipe's out and the ingredients are starting to go into the pan now. I think 70-odd% possession. I'd love for Joseph to score, man. I can't lie. Nonto brought down. Free kick given. Byram. I know I keep saying it, but he started really well in this opening 15 minutes. Gruyev flashes it out there to Firpo. Goes back there to Cooper. Rodon as well, when he picked up that ball in the centre of the park and just continued his run and managed to move it on to Pirro before Joseph was offside. That was special, man. Here is Cooper. Cooper looking for the run of Firpo. Not the best pass. Not the best pass by Cooper. Cooper's only good at the crossfield balls that you do. He's a skipper, our captain. He's leads through and through. Cooper. Don't be trying them little cute ones, Liam. Just crossfield. Huge. Goes back to the keeper. Hazard. Leeds now engaging in a press. Anthony goes to meet Phillips, but it's sent over the top and Cooper sends it back where it came. How's your touch? Terrible touch. Byron moves it out to Nonto. Sorry, Nolo, man. Yeah, well, he's injured himself. But do you know what? I'm sorry, Nolo. You've been going around like a Trojan horse. Like Stuart Dallas smashed into Grealish and broke his leg. Sorry, Nolo. Calma, son. I get you're up against Nonto and you want to impress, but you're going to hurt yourself, man. Commentators just said it as well. He's not holding back when it comes to Nonto. He's trying to impress, clearly. Over 1,000 people watching. Big up to you all. Make sure you smash them likes up, folks. Check out today's sponsor, the football prizes as well. And Just Joe's Juice coming soon. Melier over the top to Nonto. The flag stays down. Nonto decides against first-time cross, and now he stands up. Sorry, no low. Gives it to Byram. Not the best pass. I don't know why he passed it in there. Nonto lets it run. It's a Leeds United throw. Throw into Leeds. I don't know why he passed that ball in there, Nonto, for me. It was too small. It did come off a Plymouth body though, so it'll be a Leeds United throw. Free kick for Leeds, swing it in. It's going to be Jadon Anthony. See, the thing is, with this weather, get it up in the air, stand it up. Watch it drop all over. Maybe I'd do a Stephen Warnock against Yeovil when he went to cross it and it like just went in the back of the net. Anyway, Anthony. Wonder what Joseph. Get Joseph on the end of these. What's he like in the air, folks? I've not seen enough of him to say. Jadon Anthony with the cross. See what I'm saying about the wind. Wow. Took it well out. So, Rodon's kept it alive though for Leeds. There's Kamara. Give it to Nonto. That's it. You just stand it up in the air, I think. Nonto. Shocking ball. Oh, look at Joseph. Love that. No free kick, ref. Love that from Joseph. Not giving up his defensive duties. Oh, has he given a free kick? No, he hasn't. It's going to be a throw-in. Love that from Joseph, by the way. Didn't give up, just carried on. Said, nah, you're not getting... You shall not pass. Throw-in from Plymouth. What is it? Does it come on? Oh, foul throw. Shouldn't be getting... Who was the last player that did foul throws at Leeds United? It has to be Rasmus. The worst right-back. Worst right-back the Premier League has ever seen. Shite footballer. I'm better than Rasmus. And then again, I once said I was better than Firpo, and we know how that turned out. So maybe it might be a bit of... Great ball, Firpo! Headed out. Who's underneath it? Mateo Joseph, great touch. Love that from Matteo. Byram. Matteo's going to score today. I can feel it in my fingers, feel it in my toes. Wet, heroin styles. Pirro! Deflection crossbar! Ah, that's 2 now. This is like a carbon copy of last week. Pirro, that's where he likes him. Oh, who's it going to fall for? Byram, just stand it up. He has! 2 players on the box and the referee says get up to them both. Firpo and Joseph went down too easy. Gruev smashes into them. But I'm telling you, Leeds United have hit the crossbar. Yeah, true, but he didn't play Premier League for Leeds, but I agree. Yeah. Peltier was, yeah. 2 crossbars now. No, Scott, too early to say. Too early to say. Kamara, great feet, and he lays it off. Oh, it's the deflection. It's actually the deflection. Otherwise, that probably smashes the back of the net. And he's just done enough, because I don't think the keeper saves that. It's going at that much pace. It probably bursts the net. Pirro, smash. Yeah, it takes it up and over the keeper and off the crossbar. But that's 2 now. 2 woodworks. You know, there's a lot of, like, people giving stick on Pirro. Not Leeds fans, but those outside, he's not worked or whatever. But he's still scored 10 goals, like. Great header, Cooper. It's brought down in the box. Here's Hardy. Oh, the throw. Edwards with the strike, the captain. Not the best strike, but Melier was equal to it. Hardy with the ball. Takes a bit of a deflection. Rodon, to be honest. Rodon, first time, he's caught out. It goes through his legs from Whittaker. Cooper does enough to put him off. And he has to take the strike. And that's the thing. In this weather, all it takes is a bounce and, too much water and it goes up and over, you know what I mean? So Meslier was equal to the strike from Captain Edwards, and it's still 0-0. But Leeds have been the better side by a country mile. Have hit the crossbar twice, like I said, majority of possession. But Plymouth, this is the thing against Plymouth. We've dominated them in both games at Ellen Road, but they've just always been within touching distance. And they can, as they've shown, they can score. You can't. We could do with a couple of goals, and then we can put it to bed. Kamara moves it out to Byram. Byram, there's the run of... he's had to put it out. It was the run of Pirot. Galloway has to go across and make a challenge. Decent area to put the ball in from Byram for Nonto and Pirot to chase. It's cut out and it'll be a throw into Sam Byram. Byram to Pirot. There's Kamara. Kamara's played really well. There we go to Pirot. Pirot maybe took a little bit of confidence from that crossbar. Seems to be a little bit more mobile on the ball than we're used to seeing him. And I think that's the key thing to remember, that he hasn't played a lot of football recently. Will want to get back into his Ilya Gruyev, like we've seen with the likes of Nonto and Anthony. So that's what I was saying. Yes, Byram, great again. Brought down, free kick every day of the week. Yeah, and it's him again. Sorry, Nolo. Calma. Yellow card. Get a yellow card out for him. He's doing me tits in. No. Nah. Great ball. What a ball. Kirsty says we need to get early goals to settle our nerves. We'll be fine. Jamie says twice. Yeah, no, that's sorry, Nolo. No monsters, Marie. I'm trying to cut down. I haven't had one for a couple of days, actually, to be fair. Nonto, it looks like a decent cross-come shot. It's probably more of a cross, and it's in a dangerous area. Keeper just moves his hand away. It goes out for a goal kick. But it's that type of pitch weather that you put it into an area, it could easily bobble for you, you know what I mean? Keeper looks to go long. Oh, Cooper, watch the bounce. Firpo keeps it and gives it Gruyev. A lot of space for Gruyev here now. Come on then, Ilya, use it. Goes out wide to Byram, who's looked really good at right back. Nonto gets it caught under his feet, tries to give it back to Byram. Byram wins it back. Go on, Sam. He's having a barnstormer, Sam, I'm telling you. Clearance for a throw. Love this from Sam. Down the line. It'll be another throw. Hardy tries to send it long. Big up Lappers. Yo, my guy. Where have you been, man? I haven't seen you or heard of you for time. Big up Claudio. Pirot, touch back to Byram. Lovely pass into Joseph. Joseph won't give up the ghost. Really impressed with Joseph's performance thus far. Listen, it's only 25 minutes played, but it's been a good start. And the players that are in different positions to what we're used to seeing them in, and they look good, you know what I mean? I know Byram is a right back, but it looks good out there alongside Nonto. Pirot's had some decent touches here and there. Mateo Joseph obviously looks special up top, so it's good. It's good. Not seen much of Anthony down that left-hand side, Firpo, maybe a few wayward passes. But yeah, it's been a standard performance so far. Get a goal before half-time. Build. Rode on back to Meslier. No one able to be there for Meslier. Mellier's clipped one up to Joseph, and Joseph's brought down. Kamara's going to try and move this on quickly. Mateo Joseph causing all sorts of problems to bringing him down. Proper number 9, like Bamford. Do you know what I mean? Rotodon's taking the free kick, gives it to Nonto. Next foul, I want a yellow for that Sorinolo lad. It'll calm him down a bit because he's a little bit erratic. Rodon back to Meslier. Obviously, Rotherham at the weekend as well. So ideally, you get through this game as quick as you can and make some changes. Pirro, terrible touch that. Oh, it's a good ball. They're in behind here, Plymouth. Cross. Byram. Sam Byram, vital clearance there because it was waiting to be put into the back of the net by Hardy. The ball came across. Byram got in front of it and just did enough because that could have been 1-0 Plymouth there. It was a great ball. Here's Mumba. Ballymumba into Whittaker. Tries to give it him back. Ballymumba came on in that first game and played really well. He starts in this one, combines with Whittaker, but it's taken off him. And there's Mateo Joseph. Great centre forward play again. Rides the challenge. Gives it to Kamara. And Leeds United will take the sting out of it. But that was a big chance for Plymouth. Fair play to Sam Byram. Knew what he needed to do. Get in front of the attacker. Did so. And Leeds have a chance now to, calmer. But that was a big chance for Plymouth. So Sam Byram gives it to Rodon. Byram looking for the run of Joseph again. It's definitely something maybe they're aware of. Joseph running into that right-hand channel and Byram just putting that ball in there. Here's the chance again they're just showing us. It's Cooper. Cooper's stepped into Whittaker and the ball's gone in behind. Do you know what I mean? It's dangerous when you do that, right? It's like if you watch Monday Night Football last night when they were analysing Arsenal and saying how like they go. If you get it wrong, you can be opened up. And Cooper's gone to go into Whittaker and the ball's been played in behind him with that space that is negated. Anyway, there's the throw, Pirro. Into Firpo. Firpo riding a few challenges, gives it back to Pirro. Pirro brought down Anthony. No, referee says no. There's Whittaker. What a ball that would have been, but Rodon just steps in. Great idea by Whittaker. Started to come into the game a little bit, Whittaker, because, like I say, he's had quiet games against Leeds thus far. Kamara, back to Cooper on him. Sold him a poor pass there. Cooper goes back to Melia. Kamara, lot of space. Gives it to Pirro. Can Pirro make something happen? Goes down to Byram. Pirro continues his run, but Jadon Anthony comes to collect it off him. Jadon Anthony wanting to get involved, clearly. Not enough over that left-hand side, so he's like, give me a go. Here's Nonto. Run. Great ball! He's got to score, Joseph. What happened? What happened there? Because I don't know why he's not gotten the end of that. Great ball by Nonto, by the way. I want to see that replay, but I don't know why. Griev misstep, but he's still got the ball. Nice. Moves it onto Rodon. I don't know if the keeper got a touch on it, but the ball was flashed across from Nonto. Great ball. It's just waiting. It's begging. It's saying, put me in the back of the net, please. We have to see the replay, folks. But we're coming up to the 30th minute, and it's 0-0. Plymouth have had a few chances. Leeds. Melier piss poor with the kick out. There's the Melier haters. Here they come. It's one error. Here, let's have a look at the delivery. Sorry, nah. It's nowhere near him in the end. It's a little bit away from him. Sorry, yeah, nah. It was a little bit too close. Yeah, 1K in the room. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video. This will go to pens. No, it won't. Why? 100%. I agree with you. Leonardo O'Mahony. No, I'm not too sure, mate. It was a little bit... It should have been pulled back a little bit. I think we'll be a bit harsh to say Joseph should have been there. It's coming at so much pace. Header one. I think that's Anthony. So it'll be a throw into Plymouth. This is what happens, though, right? What I'll say to folk who are in the chat, like, you were saying the same things going into Bristol City when we haven't scored within 30 minutes. Oh, damn, what's going on? It's going all the way to pens, yeah. Oh, man, just calm, man. We've been fine. It's a good game. Sorinolo into Hardy. Good challenge by Byram. Not by Byram, by Rodon. Sorry, there's Hardy again and Sorinolo combining. Sorinolo's decided to take a little run, but it's gone out to the right. Ballymumba takes a touch. He'll put a cross in. Firpo well blocked, son. And it'll be a throw-in. Mumba with the throw, touched by Whittaker. Great little dummy there. Ballymumba. Cooper does enough. Who's blocked that? Who has blocked that? Who's blocked that? What a block. I think it's a block. Let's have a look. Great ball that, by the way. Firpo missing. Cross. Oh, it's a great cross by Ballymumba. Cooper gets a touch on it. And then it falls to Sorinolo. And it actually comes off Rodon, I think. He took on Rodon. The Great Wall of Rodon. He just throws his body at it and forces the corner. Sorinolo should do better, but listen, the block from Rodon, unreal. The Great Wall of Rodon, as our good friend Ash put together. Anyway, Randall's going to send in this corner. Referee's having to have a word here with Ashley Phillips. Obviously, Rodon and Phillips will probably know each other from their time at Spurs. Meslier having to have a word with Joseph. They're putting it on top of Meslier. We know that he likes to punch it. And that's what they're doing. They're just saying, put it on top of him. The wind won't help either. They've gone short. Ballymumba. Shite. Really shite. Waste of an effort, really, from Plymouth. He's tried to put it into the near side post, but... What are you going on about? Why are you talking? What can you explain to me why you're talking about Cooper? Why are you talking about him? Fucking off your heads. Why is he even getting spoken about within that passage of play there? You just don't have a Scooby-Doo, do you? Unfortunately. No one, his name is Liam. Ball goes up, headed by Hardy, and that'll go for a goal kick to Leeds United. Hadrian's Road on you. Meslier with the goal kick. Melia's going to take the goal kick and he's told them all to go long. Leeds just looking to go over the press. Finds Nonto with it. Firpo flicks it forward. Over the top though for Whittaker to chase. Meslier tries to take a touch. Tries to go down his line and puts it into touch. Now has to quickly run back into his goal. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know why we're even talking about him. It's mad. Anything happens in the defence. Right. Meslier and Cooper need to communicate there. Cooper's had a go at him, and I think that's fine. Anything could happen in our defence. Cooper could be up front, right? I mean, he'd probably get hammered for being out of position. But what I'm saying, Cooper could be on the sideline injured, and people would go, Cooper, he's just not good enough. Mate, he's not even in the squad. Yeah, but he trains with them, doesn't he? Gruyev to Byron, back to Rodon into Pirro. Last 10 minutes, I would say, has been Plymouth. Gruyev, though, into Anthony. Anthony's hit the deck a few times. His shirt's filth. Gruyev. Leeds looking to spread the play now. What a ball. Byram, Nonto. Is Nonto offside? What are you doing? He needs to check his line. He doesn't check his line enough, Willie. He doesn't, if I'm honest. It's a little bit frustrating. Great from Byram. Lovely touch into Nonto, but Nonto stood in an offside position again. So it's going to be a free kick due to the offside. We've got 10 minutes to go till half time. Great header by Byram. Nonto puts the infield to a Plymouth player. There's Phillips out wide to Ballymumba. Ballymumba's touch is poor. And Anthony makes the challenge. It will be a free kick to Plymouth. Don't forget to smash the likes, folks. Hit the subscribe if you're new as well. As I say, let's have a look. We are on 26,745. So getting so close to 25. Rodon made a poor pass out there that caught Byram unawares, and Byram had to bring down Sorinolo. So it's a decent area for them to whip one in potentially. Watch this space. So Randall and Whittaker are both over it. So it will be Randall to take this. Poor. And I tell you what, that's some touch by Pirro to just put it into Joe Pirro. If we score from this, Pirro to Nonto. It's behind Nonto, but Pirro's touch initially to give it to Kamara from that cross is exceptional. Nonto beats two. Make the cross true. Held on to it too long, but it will be a corner ball. But I just want to applaud Pirro there, because with Bamoni's touch, well, I do anyway, and when that ball's come in, the touch is exceptional to just put it into Kamara's path, which has then get us on the counter. Nonto, great feet, but the defender's done really well. I think it's Randall, actually, who took the free kick, got back to defend, but I'd like that ball to have come in sooner. But anyway, it's a corner. Listen, put it up in the air. Put it up on the keeper. Gruyev's taking it. It's gone front post. Doesn't beat anybody. That's shite. It'll be a throw into Leeds. Over 1,000 people watching. Smash them likes. And of course, hit that subscribe button, folks. Byram's going to take this throw. Pirro. Nice. Again. Touch into Gruyev. Little body shift. Rodon. Rodon. I don't think the pass from Cooper sold him, but that's 2 errors in 2 minutes from Rodon. Let me hear the chat. Anyway, it's a throw-in. Gruyev does really well. Ilya Gruyev. He's got Anthony to the left. Gives it to Jaden Anthony. Lets it roll across his body. Cuts in on his right. Has a strike. It's as far as Pirro. Pirro tries too much in a tight space and he gets dispossessed. And it's put down the line here for Hardy to chase. He's up against Rodon. Hardy looks to switch the play. Surely Firpo gets in the way of that. He does. Here's Jaden Anthony. Another chance for Leeds. Put the afterburners on. Can he get round his man, Ballymumba? He has to check back. He's been put on the deck. Referee hopefully says advantage, but Leeds take the sting out of it. We're coming up to the 40th minute. Joe Rodon moves it out there to Sam Byram. Byram to Rodon. There's Byram. Nice little turn from Kamara. Firpo's free. Decides against it, but Anthony's dropped one in the ball, but it goes back to Cooper. Here's Sam Byram. Run from Joseph. Finds him again. Good touch by Joseph. Here's Nonto. Nonto comes inside. Sorinolo chases him. Gives it to Kamara. He's got Anthony and Firpo out to the left, but decides to go right. Byram has to turn. Gruyev. Here's Kamara. Nice little touch, but that pass is terrible. I don't know who he was looking for there, in all honesty. There's Whittaker. Morgan Whittaker. Here's Sorinolo for Plymouth. Hazard clips it out to Sorinolo. That's a decent pass. Love that from Nonto. Says here, Sorinolo, I'll give you some of that back. Takes the ball off him. Doesn't give a foul. Well done. Here's Gruyev. Gruyev into Pirot. Touch again to Kamara. I'm loving them little touches from Pirot. They have got better in the last 5-10 minutes. Anthony comes inside. Goes out to Byram. This is good football from Leeds. It's just about finding that opening. That little bit of quality. Nonto into Anthony. Gets it back and draws the challenge. And I think it'll be another corner. I mean, the corner's been shite though, so not that it matters. So I think it's a throw, is it? Yeah, sorry, it's gone for a throw, folks. Here's Byram. Byram into Joseph. Here's Rodon. Melier. Joe Rodon. Nonto decides against the pass into Byram, takes a touch out of his feet, gives it back to Rodon. I don't know what Byram's doing there, trying to sell Rodon. What pass was that, Byram? Why would you do that? And Byram, obviously, it wasn't his intention, but he's played the ball up in the air, which has then put Rodon under pressure, and now Plymouth are on Leeds United. Really just poor. I don't think, obviously, he's not intended to give it in the ball in the air, but goes out to the right for Ballymumba. Firpo wins the header. Nice little header into, cushioned header as well into Anthony. Anthony has a chance to run with the ball at his feet. Gives it into Pirot. Pirot, touch into Gruyev. Here's Willie Nonto. Gruyev. Leeds just going from right to left currently. Anthony brought down, no free kick given. Firpo wins it back though. Here's Anthony again, rides a few challengers. Kamara into Gruyev. Bit stop start at the minute. Rodon. Great. Oh, looked like a good ball, but it's straight through to the keeper. Leeds United are struggling to open the door, if you like. Find the key to open the lock. Ball over the top. Misses everyone and it'll be back with Liam Cooper. Sorry, no. Back with Rodon. Here is Cooper. Minute and a half left. I don't think there's any other time, folks. Nice. Melier. It's gonna end in a bit of a damp squib this half, I think. Melier's gone for a long ball. It's won by Sorinolo though, and there's Randall. Good pressing from Kamara has forced him to go back. Mateo Joseph running the line. Nonto almost wins it back. Got less than a minute left. I think this one will finish up soon. I don't think there's any other time in the game, folks. Clipped forward, 30 seconds left of this half. Byram wins it. Nonto. Good feet, Joseph. Back to Gruyev. Kamara. Nice little turn in there to get away from Randall. Love that from Kamara. This could be a chance for Leeds United. Can Kamara find the right pass? Jadon Anthony in the box. Shifts on to his left. Tries across. Has another bite of the cherry. Goes back to Kamara. Kamara lifts one up. Nonto heads it down. Byram hits it, son. Nonto. Sorinolo, good challenge. And that'll be a corner ball, I think. Half time. It should have been a corner. Sorinolo's done really well. I think Byram should hit it personally. But there you go, half time. No, I was going to say no real massive chances, but there was. You know. We've had the two post shout from Leeds United. Obviously, we've hit the crossbar twice from Joseph and Pirot. Yeah, I don't think it's been awful. It's It's either really good or it's just been fine. It's just been fine. Looks like happy to throw this game. God. Yeah, middling, midi. Paco Mac, I'm gonna say something. I only ever see you at half times when we're doing, average. When we're battering teams, I never see you. Soaking wet squib, yeah, for sure. When's he pissed about with it, Paul? When's he pissed about with it? Bit of miscommunication between him and Cooper, but outside of that, nothing. Pitch not helping. I think the pitch is fine. Maybe the weather conditions. Why didn't Byram shoot? Come on. Are you saying in response to me? I don't know. Let's just say I nearly fall asleep. Yeah, I've enjoyed it, to be honest, mate. So I'm not sure I agree with that. Nah, Clive, it's not terrible at all. Yeah, potentially. Obviously, Pirro is no Rutter. That's for sure. I agree with that for sure. Been impressed with Joseph and Nonto. The game not got scrappy. Yeah, it did. The last 15 minutes did get very scrappy. Leeds started really well. Plymouth had little bits here and there. Obviously, had a couple of chances, and then it just became very scrappy, like you say, a bit part up and down. Yeah, I agree. David says we are going out. That's fine. Joseph getting stuck in. I like the way he's led the line. Yeah, for sure. I think he has led the line really well. Andy says get to 1,000 likes for 5 free memberships. I'm sure we can do that. Love that Griev keeps leaving something on every player he tackles. Yeah. Crap picture, worse weather. I don't think the pitch is bad. The weather's bad. I don't think the pitch is bad. That's just my opinion, though. Maybe I'm wrong. I've liked a little bit of what Pirro's done. Little touches here and there. Okay, he's not great with carrying the ball like we see from Rutter, the different types of player, but I like the little 1-2 touch. For sure. Remember, we mustn't forget it's been rain. Obviously, tie settings. Love that. Joseph has looked sharp. Yeah. I agree. We will check. We'll check with what's been said by the ITK. See what they say. A tale of missed chances, but if one goes in, we score 3 or 4. Maybe. Put the team out second half and get it done. I keep it as it is. There's no point in making wholesale. I think the team's doing all right. Just needs a breakthrough. Like you say, so because he's damned if you do, damned if you don't. In it, do you know what I mean? People are never happy. Plymouth targeting Firpo quite rightly. No, it's just because it's all over that side. Firpo's not been bothered. Firpo's been his own worst enemy with his passing. I wouldn't say it's just been down the left-hand side and then it switches on to Ballymumba, but they've only made 1 chance from that. So I don't know if that's true. Byram saved us a goal. Let's give him his flowers. Yeah, he did. Got across his man. Good to see. Which is something maybe like Ailing or even Archie may not have done. Yes, man. Chris Pratt is in the house. Big up to my main man Jay from Ought to Know Better. Legend. Lou Tang Clang. I do want to just quickly remind you while I do, before we have a look at what the ITKs are saying as well, make sure you check out today's sponsor. Speaking of Rodon, the Great Wall of Rodon, you can actually win his shirt that he wore in the Leicester City game, a Poppy shirt at that as well, so that's always a good one, a rare one. And it's signed by him, match worn for the 1-0 win against Leicester City. Many other prizes available as well. £3.95 a ticket, and there's a total of 429 left. That might have changed now, but you've got to be in it to win it. £3.95 a go. Make sure you check it out, people. I do just want to have a look what some of the people at the game, the ITKs, are saying. Baron Cross says, game's very much there to be won, whether not making it easy for either side. Let's have a look. Adam Pope says, Better side, denied by the bar twice, worked some decent crosses and positions. However, Argyle have had chances, but excellent blocks have denied them. Some decent performances from Gruyev and Nonto so far. I would throw Mateo Joseph in there as well. Let's have a look what else has been said. Joe Donoghue, even contest at a weather-beaten home park. Few chances of note for the visitors, aside from striking the crossbar twice. Argyle had 2 cleared blocked inside Leeds box. Feels like a game which needs a Jorginho to unlock it, which may be a change that we might see. People have been bemoaning, obviously, Pirro. Berron says Leeds not playing that well. Joseph putting himself about and Nonto showing the odd flash. Gruev's service has impressed. Plymouth are slick in keeping the pressure on, though. Not seen the high line struggle like this so far. Graham Smith says chances would work, promising moments, but lots of scrappy stuff and a few scares at the back. Gruev and Kamara doing well. Byram and Joseph too. I think that's a fair assessment. Yeah, fair. LUFC data, big up Chris says Leeds hit the bar twice from Mateo Joseph and Joel Pirro, but Plymouth's intense high press has stifled Leeds' ability to progress the ball up the pitch. The hosts have created chances, 4 attempts. Credit to Byram and Rodon for 2 vital blocks. Yeah, that is fair. You know, the one from Sorinolo and the cross from Ballymumba that Byram got across his man. Yeah. Joe Donoghue says, hit the bar with a great effort, but otherwise Joel Pirro was fairly anonymous during the first half. Feels like there's an awful lot of space in the middle not being exploited when Leeds have the ball at the back. So I've liked little bits of his game. Andrea said he's been poor as well, and I disagreed with him. But again, you know, I think when we have Rutter, it's a different type of player. Obviously, he doesn't have the ball carrying abilities. Maybe I've just gone early impressed because when they did have that cross from Randall from the free kick, the little touch by Pirro was great that then got us off. That's wild, Nick. Wild. Because Kamara's been good. Why do we want to... I genuinely think, talking about underrated, Gruyev is not, Kamara is. Kamara's the one that is massively, massively underrated. Because everyone just wants to take him off all the time. For me. First goal wins, this says Freddie Mac, yeah. Unfortunately, your mate, my mate. It's mad how people, like, pick up narratives. Surely you're not on about my mate. I don't know. Once these go into second gear, yeah. Subs on at 75 if we're still not in front, yeah. We need a left back. I think he's been good. Why? What are we going on about here? Like, I swear, once a stone has been set with a player, people will cling into it without even watching the game. I don't think Firpo's been bad. He's been poor going forward, but defensively, I don't know. But he's done. Personally, yeah, I don't know. Luis Diaz, big up, mate. I hope your dad's well. In terms of, obviously, I think he won't make changes yet. I don't think he'll make changes yet. But the obvious one would be to bring on Rutter, for sure. You've even got Somerville as well. It's not even about the other players doing poorly. It's more a case of bringing on a better quality of player. I know some will say Pirro's been non-existent. Anthony hasn't really had much. He's had to come into the centre or come out onto the right to try and get involved. But Somerville's an option, obviously. I think you keep Joseph on, so I think, yeah, you just look, for me, it's not even like a tactical tweak or whatever. I think for me, it'd be just looking at a better quality of personnel to come onto the pitch. And that would be Rutter and that would be Crease Somerville. But ideally, you don't want to have to use them. Do you know what I mean? Oh, Andy, they do, bro. They do. And then what happens? We score within 2 minutes. So... What's the rest of the scores in the league anyway? I'm seeing goals going in here. Coventry City being one. Let me have a look. In the FA Cup, Coventry 1, Sheff Wednesday 1, Plymouth 0, Leeds 0, Southampton 0, Watford 0. There you go. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. If you can, it'd be great if you could massively, help the channel. Please do subscribe to the channel. Yeah, exactly, bro. Fergie, you know my thoughts on Firpo, but this whole narrative, because a switch is on, it's somehow Firpo's fault. It's not. And when they have switched it out, guess who's won the ball? Firpo with the head, and then also give it to Kamara, who might be in front of him. What I will say, he's had a few wayward passes going forward, but a lot of that's due to the press as well. But defensively, I don't think he's had a bad game, and he's blocked a lot of stuff that they've tried to get in the box as well. But people go, who knew we need a left back? Why? Why? What in this game has gone that you put a left back makes it different? It doesn't. So I don't know what we're watching, but I feel like there's never you can. I don't know. It was like Nonto. Not everyone had heard about Nonto all week not being good on the right. He can't play on the right. Needs to play on the left. He scores and he's been fantastic tonight. But at half-time in the Bristol City game, everyone's going, get him off, he can't play on the right. Since then, he's had 90 minutes, second half, and this first half, and he's been one of the better players on pitch. Nonto's been one of the better players on pitch tonight. He's the one that's actually creating things. He's beating his man, and he's getting the ball into the box. But, first half against Bristol City, he was worse than shit, and he needed to come off, and he couldn't play left. He had to play on the left. So, and anyway, it is what it is. I don't think anyone's had an overly bad game, personally. It's just like when Cooper was getting stick for nothing. I don't know what Cooper did wrong. Yeah. It's a mad one. Folks, I'm just going to go turn my heating off because it's getting a bit warm in here, so I'll just go use the toilet as well. I'll be 2 minutes there. Just bear with us. Right, here we go. We're back, folks. So let me just move that. Why is she stopped there? What's she doing? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so scores on the doors. It's draws everywhere. That's not good. No, Mark. No. I think it'll be his last season, yeah. But if basically what you're saying is they've created them chances all because of Cooper, your agenda's huge. Huge. Yeah. Well, of course. But Cooper's not done anything bad. Not done anything bad. For sure. No changes yet. No surprise. Yeah, I don't think you want any though, right? I don't think. That's not true. Everyday events. Gruyev's ran the show. I don't know why we're getting bossed in midfield. Gruyev's ran the show. He's been in there on his own. Roller Blunt, it's looking good going forward. I'm looking forward to the future, says Roller Blunt. So am I, obviously. Jordan Miles coming in as well. No, he hasn't. I think the one time was when he moved on to Whittaker and the ball went in behind. But again, that's sometimes he's engaged, and he's engaged. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You know what I mean? And that time it didn't. But yeah, I don't know, Lofts. Sometimes maybe not. Joseph coming on. No changes as of yet, but I don't think any of us expected any. They don't need to be yet. You know. 1,000 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me, folks. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, exactly, Evie. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. Anyway, let's move. It's going to be Whittaker, I think, to kick us off for this second half. Remember, it will go to extra time and penalties, folks, if there's not a winner in 90 minutes. There we go. Referee's blown his whistle, and we are underway. And they've gone long straight away, and it's headed straight back by Rodon, then Byram, brought down by Hardy. Cross, Rodon block, Cooper header, well done Coops. There's a strike, goes wide. No, Jamie, just because you agree with them pace being, they were saying he is playing badly. What are you talking about? Why are you even talking about that, though? What's the point in talking about that? You're talking about him, you're trying to imply he's having a bad game. Otherwise, you'd just go, oh, do you know what? Gruev isn't fast. Why are we even fucking talking about his pace then? It's agenda-driven. It's bullshit. He can't go through a game without someone digging him up for something. He hasn't even done anything. Why are you even talking about him then? Why are we talking about him? Do we just randomly say that? And just like sit there and go, Gruev could be a bit quicker. What the fuck? It does me tits in, mate. It does my tits in. Why even talk? Oof. Anyway. Nonto looks like he's hurt himself. Hopefully he's going to be good to go. Firpo wins the header. Touch on the free kick given. Concern for Nonto. Yeah, he's sort of like led with his arm and hit Firpo in the face. Hopefully Nonto's okay. Rodon out wide to Byram. Just zooms out every so often so you can see me bitch tits. Cooper. Cooper into Joseph. Joseph into Kamara. Kamara's pass. Gruev though. Into Anthony. Chance here for Leeds. Firpo. Anthony continues his run. Gives it him back. Get that cross first time in. Joseph! Oh, he has a strike at goal. Firpo on his right boot as well. Well defended Rodon. And Anthony will keep it in. Good from Leeds United. Anthony running at Ballymumba. Hit it. Need to just keep up this intensity, you know, and we will find an opening. We will score a goal. Let's roll on to Cooper. Cooper out to Firpo. Has to go back to Cooper. Just by the way, when we started that move up, it was Cooper that broke the lines, put the ball through. There's Rodon out wide. Melia. Melia gives it to Rodon. There's Byram. Nice touch from Nonto into Byram. Byram continues his run. Pirot's done well. He's read the line well, and he's going to have a chance. Yeah, Pirot, great effort. Nonto decides not to. Well done, Pirot. Nonto's done well. Yeah, he should have hit it. If you're going to come for me in any sort of way, at least come for me when it makes sense, because I don't even know what the fuck that means. A tuber who's up you. I don't even know what that means. Nonto. Nonto's crossed his paw. Goes back though to Gruyev. Gruyev back to Nonto. Tell you what's a shame, like, just like anyway, don't matter. Just sit here and take shots at players that don't need to and expect me not to respond. You can't keep everyone happy. I'm just me. It is what it is. So if you don't like it, then you know what you need to do. Don't watch. It's as simple as that. And you don't have to watch, do you? Throw in from Byram. There's Pirot. Fairport. Anthony has a chance to run at Ballymumba. There's the... Oh, he puts it in onto his right. Gives it to Fairport. Great 1-2 touch. Anthony, can he find out Leeds' body? It's crossed. Oh, so many green shirts in there. Great start to the second half by Leeds United, though. 5 minutes in, well on top. Screw is definitely turning loss. Rodon. Leeds United have started the half well. Joseph steps back. And Pirot. Well done, Joel. Kamara. Into Gruyev. Kamara. Love this. There's Anthony. He's got Fairpope again. Great ball. Cross. Blocked again. It's knocking. It's knocking and it's coming. You know, it's knocking and it's coming for sure. Done well. Fairpool with the cross. It's blocked by Phillips, I think. Corner ball to come. Cross. Back post. Man, it's missed everyone. We need to work on these corners. They're being shit. Absolutely shit. Big up St. George. I was talking about you actually yesterday. Was it yesterday? I was saying you watch all the way from, is it Thailand, bro, or Philippines or something like that? I was talking about you. Big up. Anyway, it goes out to Byram. Anthony. Oh, Nonto moves it on to Byram. Great play again by Nonto. Cross. It's out on the edge. Pirot onto his left. Pirot! He's looking to pass it into the corner. It's well blocked. It's bouncing around. See if that's going... It's going in. Do you know what I mean? He's made the right choices. He's a cold killer in front of goal. It's just getting him them ops. Kamara. Here's Anthony. Has a run at Ballymumba. Leeds all over Preston at the minute. Nice. Gets the return pass, but Ballymumba gets in the way of it. Leeds United are not knocking on heaven's door. The goal is coming. Hopefully it shall come. You can see, you know, Pirot, when he picks up that ball there, you're thinking he's passing this into corner. Great feet. But it's well blocked, to be fair. Right idea, though, from Joel. He started the second half well. Definitely has. Leeds and, like, Pirot has as well. Might have had a kick up the arse from Farker or some different instructions. Nonto Goes back then to Rodon, who'll go square into Cooper. Please continue to smash a like on the video, folks. Subscribe if you're new as well. 26,751, which is nice to see. Great turn, Gruyev. Joseph, maybe you should have left it for Nonto! Mateo Joseph with an unreal strike. Just wide. I think maybe the ball from Gruyev was meant for Nonto. But Joseph, striker, says, no, I'll have that. Pucks it out, and I tell you what, we're talking inches here. Leeds are knocking on the door. He knows where the goal is, that for sure. It's another deflection, you know. They're just getting there. The last little touches here and there. But that won't last out. One of these will go wrong, and Leeds United will score, you know. Anthony, better cross, please. Crossed in. It's headed out. That'll be another corner. Come on, Leeds. Cross. Back post. Firpo tries to head it back across and ends up heading it for a goal kick. Shite out with some set pieces. Definitely do. Definitely. Do you know what the mad thing is? As much as we hammer Sascal Prowett with his Crichton head, he normally like gets on the end of him at least. Do you know what I mean? 3-1 to Coventry, says Webby. That's again Chef Wednesday. Went down. Gruyev. Oh, look at that little clipped pass. Oh, just a little bit too much on it. Gruyev, unlucky. It's not very often he misplaces a pass, Gruyev, just FYI. His pass selection is on point. Throw in. Nice Pirot, touch back to Gruyev, Firpo. Cooper into Rodon into the space, then goes to Kamara. Kamara with Firpo on the left. He's going to give it to Firpo. Firpo, lift it up. Crosses on the floor. It's a corner. Plymouth are like, listen, give them corners, man. The shit. Don't worry about it. Big up to the North Face jacket wearer in the crowd. My guy. Sorry, I'm just itching my feet. Antoinette with the corner. Can we find a Leeds United body? Leeds well on top in this second half. And it comes. Oh, was it Joseph? Keeper actually got a touch on it. I thought it had gone goalward. It's cleared. Much better though. Better set piece. Best of the game. We've had quite a few. That's the first one that's been decent. Here's Anthony. Gruyev knits it over to him. Here's Kamara. Kamara gives it to Firpo. Glenn Kamara tries a first-time pass. It doesn't come off, though. Rodon is overcommitted. However, Nonto. Good defending, Nonto and Byram. Oh, Nonto's got it, you know. That's a free kick, ref. Well done, referee. Well done, ref. Great defending from Nonto. That's all we want from you, Willie. That is all we want, son. Because I tell you what, Rodon overcommitted. Wright almost gets away, but the person Nonto gets back into defensive shape, and then Wright drags Nonto back because he was away. He was in behind. So Callum Wright. Is that the first yellow card, I think? I think it might be the first. There's Firpo. Jadon Anthony. We've seen a lot more down the left, haven't we, in this second half? Cooper to Rodon. He'll probably give it out to Byram. There is Sam. Byram looking for the runner, Joseph. That doesn't seem to be coming off anymore. So, keeper collects it. Hazard decides to not go short and just sends it long, and Great from Rodon. Just chests it into Pirro's path. Kamara's come to collect the ball, gives it to Gruyev. Gruyev tries a bit of an audacious flick. It's sent down the line. Plymouth will keep it in. Had a decision to make. Oh, Joseph on an offside position, of course. But he's done really well there, Willie. You can see the defensive side of the game has come on. Listening to requests from the manager, like Somerville, and we're seeing better performances, that's for sure. Some changes potentially coming from Plymouth. Keep smashing the likes up, folks. $30 more likes for 1,000. Remember, there will be just your memberships gifted if we get 1,000 likes on the video, folks. Nonto, touchback to Gruyev. Don't forget to smash them likes. 2-0 to Southampton now. $30 minutes left. Throw-in. Nonto. Back to Byram, who flicks it up to Pirro. Pirro touch to Nonto. It's good from Leeds. Good close control. Keeping it in between themselves. Joseph on halfway, wins the ball back, puts out, and it'll be a Leeds United throw. Just getting a bit scrappy again. There's Joseph. Has it taken off him, but it's gone straight out into play. So that'll be a Leeds United throw. Enjoying your work, but could you tell us where the ball is every now and again? Alan, I do. I don't know which video you've commented on there, bro, but I do. Here is Anthony. It goes out to Sam Byram. There's Nonto. What you? Oh, he's drawn a foul. Sorinolo. I mean, he should get a yellow card. I mean, it's not worth a yellow card, but you see what I'm saying. Like he's been a bit of a nuisance. Big up to Andy Peacock, who's just gifted 5 Just Joe Football Show memberships. Big up, Andy. Thanks as always for the support, brother. Cooper Square into Rodon. Big up to Andy if you've got a membership, folks. Here is Sam Byram down the line then, just over halfway. Here is Nonto. It's good. Oh, Nonto's tried to get round Sorinolo, but takes it straight out of play. So it'll be a throw-in to Plymouth. So throw to come in. Just got a little bit scrappy. We don't want extra time, do we? It's long. Especially if you lose. Do you know what I mean? Pure slice of a pass, but Ballymumba might get there. He does. Oh, space for Whittaker. Great block, Cooper. Really great block. Where's the Cooper disrespect? Here's Gruyev. Into Kamara. Just on the edge of Leeds United's box now. Kamara into Firpo. Firpo playing inverted, almost centre midfield. Gruyev. It's all Leeds in terms of possession. It's just we're not creating much. Here's Rodon. Out to Byram on halfway. Byram. Nonto. Them two have played well down that right-hand side. And if you're thinking about what your first choice is, well, at the minute it's Gray and James. But if your second choice is Nonto and Byram, it ain't bad, you know. Here's Firpo. Anthony back to him. Firpo on halfway. Goes back to Cooper. It's getting a bit tedious. For me, anyway. Just left to right, you know. Plymouth defending really well. Just need someone to unlock the door. And if that's Rutter, if that's Somerville, then so be it. Maybe even Gray. Brought down there, so Byron brought down by Sorinolo again, I think. Totting up alone, he should have about 9 yellow cards. Oh, it's not Sorinolo, my apologies. So it's right. So it's going to be a set piece. Leeds United have been poor from them. Sorinolo's hurt himself, I think, here. So we've got Jaden Anthony to whip one in potentially. Joe Pirro always looks like he's crying when he's on the pitch. Or Stones, one off. Jaden Anthony. Was it going to find? It's headed out. Who's it going to drop to? It's dropped to Sorinolo, but Cooper gets there ahead of him and Cooper will give it back to Kamara. Can Leeds United potentially put one back in? Kamara. Griev. Kamara carrying the ball from deep into the final third. There's... Oh, he's lost out. Jaden Anthony's lost the ball. Oh, well done, Byram. Nips in, takes it off him. Joseph, Kamara, Nonto! What a finish! Boom! It's that man again! He's drinking Moretti. He's eating spaghetti. It is Willie Nonto. What a finish! Chick, chick, boom! 1-0, get in! Come on! That is some finish from the lad. Have it. Cracking goal. Many involved. Unreal finish. This, look, he's kissing them. He's kissing them, he says. Byram, unbelievable. Goes into Joseph, who lays it off to Kamara. He gives it to Nonto, gets it out of his feet. Bang. Love it. Nonto, redemption arc continues. Great pass from Kamara. They wanted him off, man. They said he's not good. He doesn't offer us all. Look at this pass from him. But do you know what? Big up Byram. Byram wins the ball and then Kamara fizzes it in. Kamara assist. Bam. At a decent pace so he can touch it out of his feet and he puts it through the legs and makes it 1-0. Get in, Leeds United. That's what you want. Calma, tranquillo. Yes, I did, Jamie. I have changed something. I have changed something, you know. Did it not cut out? Yes, that's the real result. I have changed something in the settings of StreamYard. I put it on, I took it off certain ones. I took it off echo cancellation, which is, and stereo audio on. Yeah. And, oh, good, I'm happy. I'm happy then. That's because that's positive. Cut out, someone says. Didn't cut out. Same again as last time. Same again as last week against Bristol City, sorry. You know what I mean? Alpha says, please, Leeds. We're through, man. That one looks very good now. Yeah, screen test again. We're going to get one, don't worry. Don't worry. Great goal by Nonto, by the way. And Byram has to be given props. Byram wins the ball. Gives it to Kamara, and Kamara fizzes it in at a pace that allows Nonto to touch it out and bang. You know? 2-2 now for Nonto. It's like Byram. Daniel! We have to give props to Daniel. Good corner that. Into a decent area. It's headed out. Will it drop? It won't, unfortunately. But Morgan Whittaker sliced it into Nonto's path. But Daniel Farker again managed. Bamford brings him on, plays him in the cup, gets 2-2. Nonto, same again. Keep the momentum. Here's Jaden Anthony. Terrible cross. Terrible cross from Jaden. Don't forget to smash them likes up. Oh, man. He is, man. Tell him. Tell him, man. Unreal. Great, though. Great. Leeds United 1-0, and you hope from this position you see it. You see it through, you progress. And then we play Premier League, baby. We're coming. We're there. Tranquillo. Archie Gray's coming on, so it looks like Kamara might drop. Or maybe Byron. Maybe he puts him at right back. Byron minutes. Don't know. He's ran himself into the ground. Great touch, Joseph. Actually, just didn't quite get there. What would you do with Gray? Are you bringing him just straight swap for Kamara, or are you playing him at right back, or do you bring off Gruyev? Leeds United fans in full voice now. 20 minutes left. You know what, though? In the second half, we've really controlled Plymouth. They've not had a sniff in the second half. So, again, props to the manager. Ball out. Oh, maybe got round him. Oh, God. Rodon's committed. Professional. Professional foul, Rodon. We'll take it, though. This is the difference. Rodon is that type of defender that we haven't had. Do you remember under Bielsa, they wouldn't make fouls like that, and we used to go, why can't you just take professional fouls? Rodon's overcommitted. He's done that a few times tonight, to be fair. It's not been one of Rodon's best games, but he says, you know what, you're not going anywhere. Takes the yellow card. They could have been open, could have been chances, so happy days. Well done to Joe. Offside. Good save, Melly, anyway. Joffrey and Gray coming on. 22. Kamara is coming off, so Gray's going to play in midfield. Nice. Well done, Kamara. Where will does Gelhardt come on for Pirro? Or Nonto? So Nonto's come off. He'll be getting saved for the weekend. He's got his goal. Momentum will save you now for the weekend. I think Nonto will play from the right and Gray will go in for Kamara. He wants to keep Pirro on, doesn't he? He wants to keep Pirro on to get him some goals. Big up to Andy Saxon, who's just become a member. Legend, mate. Love to see it. Mayor, 39 Mayor says 10 every game Nonto scores in this season. Yo, Mayor, you be careful, bro, because he could score in every game. I'll take it, though. That's a bet. That is a bet, my man. Freddie Asaka's come on. 16-year-old for right. There's Joseph dropping back in. There's Byron. Byron brought down. Oh, great feet from Gelhardt. Gelhardt pops it through to Pirro. Great feet. Pirro turns. Firpo to Anthony. Can Leeds kill the game here? Good feet from Jaden. Touch back to Gray. Don't, Archie. Oh. Archie Gray scores. Fucking shirt's coming off. No, Nonto isn't injured, I don't think. Just he'll be resting him for the weekend, I think. Yeah, I did wizardry. I did. Thank you, mate. Driving next, man. Driving next. That's the plan, my guy. Yo, when Archie gets that first goal, I hope it comes at Ellen Road, actually, because the roof will come off. Good challenge, Rodon. You know, you'll take this away, Gray. Great combativeness in midfield. You take this, right? Like, 1-0, scrappy. I mean, to be fair, we've dominated the second half. But you never say never yet, do you? There's still a way to go. But not a great performance, but you progress, knowing that when you play Plymouth in about 2 weeks' time, you've already beaten them. They've not beat you in 3 games this season. Be nice if we could get a clean sheet against them for the first time as well. Gray getting away from his man. Well done, Archer. Firpo touch away from Ballymumba. Firpo tries to beat his man in the centre of the park. A little bit stupid. Ballymumba riding a few challenges. But yeah, it'd be really great for morale, confidence, momentum going into the rest of the games. Obviously, Rotherham at the weekend, then Swansea, and then we play Plymouth, I think. Oh, I'll tell you what, he's done really well. Get up. Get up. He fell over. Asaka fell over. He tried to get round Byram. No way is that a penalty. Yeah, he did, didn't he, St. George? He did. He did look good with feet. You know what I mean? Melier goes long. Sam Byram's been man at match. They're just talking about him on comms. For me, he's been man at match. Here's Pirot. Yeah, there was people that said he was no good, man. Here's Firpo. Here is Firpo. Goes to Jaden Anthony, just over halfway. Goes back to Byram. Here is Joffy. Joffy comes inside. Pirot. Back to Rodon. Who's that doing all that talking? It's Rodon, you know. Here, Rodon. Go on, Joffy, inside. And then he passes a ball. Then he goes into Firpo and he's going, Jaden. I passed it in a Jaden. I love when you hear them little nuances from footballers, man. I mean, Rodon's captain, isn't he? Without being captain, do you know what I mean? I know it's Ampadu, but he's a fucking beast, man. Get promoted and get that lad signed up. I'm telling you, he's so good. Melier. But the thing is, Firpo mentioned Joffrey rides a challenge. Oh, they've given it away. Pirot, get on the end of it. Take it. Watch. Oh, Joel! That touch is piss poor. That really should have opened up for Leeds. Ballymumba, great, takes it off him. Good challenge in the centre of the park by Byram, and Joffy smashes in and wins the ball. It is a free kick. But Joel Pirot's touch there was piss poor. Whittaker. Ballymumba. Good challenge, Rodon. Oh, his referees give a free kick. Don't know about that, like. Foul on Isaka. Isaka's come on and caused a few problems, to be fair. So you've got 14 minutes left. So they're making changes now. It almost feels like they're just saying, right, let's get some minutes in the legs. Let's save some players for the weekend. It almost feels like Plymouth might be throwing it a bit. Do you know what I mean? So 18-year-old Roberts come on for Sorinolo. It almost feels like Plymouth are going, right, okay, let's make a few changes now. It's probably going to be tough. Free kick to come in. Whittaker over it. Itchy back, sorry, folks. Whittaker whips it in. He's offside. He's offside. Galloway was offside, man. I can't believe it. By saying they're throwing the game and they've fucking equalised. Oh my God. He was offside, man, Galloway, you know, because he stood in an offside position, I'm almost sure. Great cross. Great cross from Whittaker. Assist. 1-1. God's sake, man. Ugh. I want to see that back, because it looked to me like Galloway had moved into an offside position. Let's have a look. It's such a great ball. Whittaker, everyone's onside there. Well, yeah, it's just a ball. I don't even think you can blame anyone, folks. The line's wrong. The line's all wrong because no one's near it. Whoever set the line, it's all wrong. Yeah, it's not offside, is it? No one's shit. Shit from the whole defence. He is offside. Nothing to do with Meslier 14 Yorks. No, Stephen. No. Not at all. It's a great ball. It's a great ball. And it's just beat the line and they've crossed it. There's nothing Meslier can do there. It's wild. Great turn by Anthony. Brought down, though. Free kick, 10 minutes. This looks like it could go to extra time. Not on Mez at all. 100%. The ball's just that good. The ball's that good that they're getting. He crosses it. He heads it back across and it's easy for him to put in. Ashley Phillips, yellow card. 1-1. Plymouth, man. They just will not die. I might say Meslier. Imagine Meslier came for that ball there. Like, he putting himself in no man's land. What are we talking about here? It's wild. Somebody's just run out. Where's he going? He's leaving the goal open. Bamford's getting ready, folks. Oh, well done, Gray, in the centre of the park. Rides a challenge. Watch for Furpo. Going down the line. It goes into Anthony. Anthony beats his man. Can he whip a crossing? Cuts in on his right. Goes back onto his left. He's been a bit all skirt and no knickers tonight, or whatever that saying is, Anthony. He's done nice little touches, nice little turns, but there's not been the end product there. Whereas with Nonto, for example, he's been getting out of his feet and hitting decent crosses, looking dangerous. But Anthony, it's been good, technically, but there's been no end product for it. Here's Anthony. There's the cross. That's what we want. That's a decent ball, but it's well headed, and it'll be a throw-in to Leeds United. Listen, I was saying, looks like to me Plymouth are throwing the game. Changes, young players coming on, they're happy, and then bam, they score. Curse of the commentator. I tell you, Joseph, he's had a good game. He started really well, then just sort of went under the radar a bit, but it's great. And Rutter's coming on as well. For Pirro, you'd imagine. Come on, Rutter, make it happen, son. Oh, it's Anthony, so he's keeping Pirro on. Anthony has not had a great game. Many strikers on as possible. So here's Cooper, square to Rodon. Gelhardt playing out on the right, goes back to Byram, who hooks it forward, looking for the run of Bamford. Bamford will hold off players. This is what he does. Gets a corner. Well done, Bamford. Involved straight away, folks. Corner ball. Not that we'll make anything off it. I bet people blaming Meslier on this thing. Ball in! Oh, I should do better there, Leeds United. Another corner to Leeds. Come on, let's make highest crowd of the season for Plymouth. Of course it is. Green Army. Green Army. The big boys are in town. It's Leeds United. Green Army. When we face Leeds United, very Cornwall. I sound like an Aussie. Shut up, Joe. Anyway. Corner ball. Poor delivery again, but it'll fall to Rutter, and his touch is piss poor, and there's a chance for Plymouth to clear. Gray wins the header. But it's moved on to Whittaker. And I think that's Byram. Gelhardt just hooks it forward. And it'll be a throw into Plymouth. We're getting extra time, folks. Seven minutes left. I want it done in full time. Like... Oh, just George Jude's coming to you soon. Remember the name. Free kick. Free kick. Hazard to take it. Just pump it long, you'd imagine. Extra time, bro. Extra time. And then penalties. An extra half hour. It's going to be a long night. Hazard. 6 minutes left. I mean, they've had one shot, haven't they, in the second half? We've absolutely dominated them. And then, you know, it's more... God, Rodon does enough. Give it to Meslier. Meslier pumps it long. Headed back. Gray wins the header. There's Rutter. First real chance for him to get his foot on the ball. Show them some trickery. Go on, Rodon. This is what he does different to Pirro, right? I called him Rodon, by the way. Purple, get their challenge in, man. Weak. Well done, he does well. Yeah, exactly. Even the commentator, why didn't he stepped into that tackle? Well, exactly. I mean, maybe it's Firpo not try. I don't know, but it just almost feels to me it was a great ball, a great ball. What you Super Toaster again? You come in with an agenda. He could do nothing about that. Do you know if he'd have actually came for that ball, he'd have looked like a fucking idiot? Because guess what? The keeper gets there, or the player gets there, and then there literally is an open goal. At least he had an opportunity to try and get his body across to save it. I'm not a goalkeeper, neither are you, but I just know that you don't come for that. This is just a great cross into an area. Here's Rodon, touch out of his feet from Bamford. Bamford, just too much, loses out. Isaka, looking for the ball in behind Cooper. Cooper does really well. Firpo slides, wins the ball. They've still got it here. Isaka, he's fallen over. And there's a chance here for Leeds United. Gruyev gets it out to Rutter. It's 4-on-5, I think. Come on, white shirts. Come on. Rutter. Now get that cross clipped up. He does, but it's well defended. 4 minutes and counting, folks. It looks like we might be going for extra time here. Firpo, good challenge. Goes out of play. Don't forget to smash a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new as well. Good challenge again, Firpo. 26,756 subscribers. If you're new here, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out Football Prize. And make sure you keep your eyes out for Just Joe Vapes coming soon. They won't be look like this, by the way. Of course, we have a live post-match after this, but it will be pushed back because the game's still ongoing by the looks of it. Here's Joe Rodon. The weather's lashing it down, isn't it? We're getting some bad weather, severe weather warnings. Meslier into Rodon. Rodon into Gruyev. Oh, he's got to watch his touch, though, because of this weather. The bauble with the rain. Pure tie settings. Come on, Gruyev. Does well in the middle of the park. Moves it then on to young Archie Gray. There's Firpo. Rutter, who's out on the left, and has a chance to run. Maybe, oh, great feet, Rutter. Oh, look at that back heel. Firpo, clip it up. It's another deflection. It's another corner. Not that it matters because Leeds have been shocking at them. Don't forget to smash them likes, folks. Another corner. Gruyev. Cross. Headed out. Oh, it's been given us a free kick as well. Extra time's beckoning, folks. I'm going to adjust my post-match now, I feel. Maybe I'm tempting fate, but I'm going to do it anyway. And the reason I'm going to do it because I'd rather it finish in 90 minutes. So we'll add half an hour to that, which would put it to 10:15. 10:15. Stream must be scheduled for the future. Yeah, it is. 10:15. Save changes. Rutter with the header. Sorry, not Rutter. Firpo with the header. Minute left, plus any added time, folks, don't forget. Oh, well done. I love that from Byram and Rodon, and then Cooper hoofs it long for Rutter to chase. Looks like it's going to stay in. Rutter putting the pressure on, forces a throw in. Four minutes, folks. 4 minutes added time in this. Pirro, Rutter, Firpo tries to get a ball through to Bamford. Firpo still got it, still tried to get it through. Green bodies. Whittaker goes out wide. Is it Mumba now playing on the left-hand side? Great challenge, Joffy. 90th minute. We're going to get the added time now. It's official. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And then it's extra time. Gruyev. It's hooked long. Cut out by Cooper. Gruyev. Into Byram. Somerville's coming on as well, folks. Who does he change? Pirro, I think, maybe. Moves Rutter into the 10 and then puts Somerville out on the left. Do you reckon? Here is Gruyev. Gruyev out to Byram. We've got 3 minutes left. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks, and subscribe to the channel. Gruyev into Cooper. There's Firpo. Byram touch into Rutter. Great feet. Rutter. Oh, his pass is piss poor. Here is Gray. Gray out to Byram, who's for me been my man of the match at right back. Sam Byram decides against the cross. Joffy Gelhardt. We could have another Norwich style winner. Nice little flick through to Archer. About 3 minutes left, folks, of normal time. Here's Joe Rodon. Somerville is going to come on. Rodon now playing in the final third. Leeds want this winner. It'd be even better for morale if we won late on. Won it. Let's be honest. Clipped forward. Bamford. He's headed. Pirro. It won't drop. Oh, it's offside. See it, man. Better go offside for. What fucking Sam Byram? What's this system going into second half? If we're going to extra time, sorry. He's gone for the 3-10, hasn't he? 3-10, that won't make sense, but you know what I mean. 3-7. So back three. Firpo, Cooper, Rodon. Or maybe Gruyev. Actually, put Gruyev in there. I don't like the fact of Cooper playing in central left. So, here is Rutter. Somerville has come out on the left. So it's like we've got 2 10s almost with Rutter and think Somerville. Come on, son. Show them why you're the Gruyev. Decent effort, but it falls to Rutter from the block. Rutter in the box. Firpo, get across back post. Look, Bamford wants it. Here's Somerville. Firpo dinked up. It's in the post from nothing by Gelhardt. I can't believe it, and they could get us on the counter here. It's Morgan Whittaker. Gruyev! What a challenge by Ilya, the Bulgarian brute. Gruyev. Come on, Leeds. Let's go. This would be amazing to hit the post. The Gruyev tackle. Somerville. Oh, it's still in the box. 40 seconds left. I tell you what, man. Gelhardt hit the post. Ball down the line. Rodon's going to get there on the cover and give it to Melier. I thought Morgan Whittaker was away and Gruyev made an absolutely unbelievable challenge because that's what he does. Oh, I would have loved that for Gelhardt. I can't lie to you. He hit the post. That's 3 times in this game. I don't know how many times we did it in the reverse fixture as well. Bloody hell. 10 seconds left. Come on, Leeds. Gruyev. Come on, Leeds. 2 seconds. It's got to go in now. It's got to go in. Oh, Rodon's give it away. What's he doing? Oh, no. Hardy. Oh, great save, Mez. That was Rodon as well. That's so unlike Joe Rodon. Corner ball, though. Last kick of the game. Cooper's done enough, Annie. Cooper's done enough to block him, and then Mellier's made the save. But this is the Gelhardt chance. Great ball by Firpon. He hits it first time. Great strike off the post. Great strike by Joffrey. Bang. He knows. Oh, unlucky, man. I'd have loved for him to score that goal. We'll probably concede here. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's just so undeserved. Headed out. No. He's giving them another chance. Rodon was complaining. I think he thinks it should be full time. 95 minutes played. It's whipped in. It's low. Cleared away by Somerville. Extra time. Fuck's sake. It's a long night, man. It is a long night. Oh. Here we go. Bar and post 3 times. Shout. Worst possible result. Nah, listen, getting through is important. Getting through is important. Jacob can see us losing on pens. Yeah, but Scott, I mean, we've hit the post 3 times. We have to give them a bit of credit. Do you know what I mean? It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. Kersey said a heart can't cope. Paddy to score winning penalty. Andrew, that would be the full redemption arc. Best not be like this in the league against them. That's why I wanted to win, man. This is why I want. Long trip home, poor fans. Why? Why are they poor? They'll be buzzing. They're winning extra time. They'll be buzzing. Let me just quickly remind you, folks, of tonight's sponsor. Football prizes. You can get a match worn Joe Rodon signed shirt, including Poppy. So from the Poppy shirt, match worn, £3.95. It says £4.29. I'm sure it'll be less than that because a lot of you will have bought them, no doubt. Big up to football prizes. Make sure you check them out. Link is in the description, folks. Okay. Let's see what's being said on the old Twitter sphere. I'm going to stay away from Mesley here, Chaks. It's mental. Let's have a look. Joe Donahue says, extra time to come. This one's going the distance, 120 minutes. Coincidentally, the same amount of time Greg Wallace spends playing Total War Stagger on a given day. I don't get that. Leeds have hit the frame of the goal 3 times in a single competitive match for the first time since November 2020 when we drew 0-0 with Arsenal. Yeah. Disappointing because obviously Gelhardt has a chance to win it. Look, hopefully we can do this. What? Someone's just said Melly has cost this team an additional 30 minutes that he desperately didn't need. What? That is insane. Please tell me he's not getting grief for that. What are you going on about? Oh my God. Do people think that's Mellier's fault? Mental. It's not Mellier's fault. No, you can say that, Brendan. That is totally fine, broski. That is totally fine. But what I'm saying is, when we're hammering him, it's not his fault. It is not his fault. Thank you. It's mental, man. It's wild to think that it's his fault. Anyway, second half, half an hour to go. Got 30 minutes. I will just do it on here, okay? First half, same as before. So it's 15 and 15, another 30 minutes to go, folks. Make sure you smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in. Yeah, get your comments in. Hey, God. Right, we've got all the big hitters on anyway. Right, here's Archie Gray. Playing on the right-hand side now. Honestly, it's mad to think I'm actually, my mind's gonna fucking burn. Like, I'm just gonna turn off Twitter, because that's just gonna fucking blow my mind. How you look at that goal and your agenda is that strong that you blame him for that goal. You are crazy. I'm sorry, you are crazy and do not understand football. Somerville, Bamford, just trying to knock it in too tight of a space for me, but Rutter's come away with it. Rutter's tried to cross. Gelhardt! Oh, it was... Gelhardt's tried to pull it back there to Perrault. Oh, my God. Oh. Gelhardt tries to put it back across. Corner, Gruyev. Ooh. Gonna drop Cooper. Rutter, Somerville. Oh, Rutter's touch not the best. Gray will get there though on the cover. Anyway, calm down. Calm down. We've got the post-match to go through this. We've got the post-match to go through, Mellier chat. Just win this game first. Here's Somerville. Great feet from him. Bamford to Rutter. Rutter strike! Oh, God, just over. Tip from Hazard anyway, from the shot, which means it's going to be another corner. Not that we do hope from it. Far post, headed back across, but I think it might go for another corner or potentially a throw. Yeah, that's a Leeds United throw, that. Galloway. Rodon, integrate. Somerville drops in. I'm just posting something out. Oh, sorry. Big up Logan. Sorry, I'm just posting out the video on social media, just with it being out on extra time, so get some more people in here. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. Subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. Here's Rutter, touch back to Firpo. Here's Somerville, has a chance to run it. The back line gives it to Rutter, tries a strike. It's going to be another corner. Like, there's no point. There's no point in us having corners at this point. I wish we could just call on a goalkeeper. Like, I wish someone like, I don't know, Nigel Martin would, or header straight at the keeper. Like, Nigel Martin would come out and just say, FYI, people, that is not his fault. Just something rode on with the header. Piss poor as always, though. Straight at the keeper. Five minutes played in this. 10 minutes till half time. In extra time, it's clipped out wide to the right. Oh, he's giving the ball away, and Firpo has a chance to clear. Rutter turns. Rutter has a chance to run at the back four. Goes to Somerville. Somerville's got a bit of space. Can Somerville find a Leeds United shirt, or is he going to go on his own? He's going to cut on it to his right. Sensio Somerville! What a goal! And he says, this is why I am here. I am the Donny. I am the Donny of this team. Crescencio Somerville cuts in like Jadon Anthony did in the reverse fixture and finds the back of the net and makes it 2-1 to Leeds United. Penalties, no. Get in. What a player. What a team. What a manager. What a goalkeeper. Get in, Sauceville. Crescencio Sauceville. Whew. It is going through the roof. I can't lie. 2-1 though. Get in. Get in. Love it. It's great. Lets him cut into his right and just finds the back of the net. Keeper's got no chance. Hold that. Hold that. Green or me. Hold it. Love to see it. Yeah, Phillips beat, battered, bruised. Well done, Somerville. Finds the back of the net. Somerville. Come on, 1,400 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit the notification bell. Somerville is just too good. He's just too good, isn't he? Bamford offside. Let's get a third man back here. Really put him to the sword. Can I ask a question, folks, by the way? Do you get adverts? Do you get adverts when you watch me on here? Do you get adverts at all? Just a quick question. Do you get adverts while you're watching? Not on a normal stream, like when you're watching a live, when you're watching one of these, do you get adverts? No, I didn't think you did. No. Okay, no worries. That's fine. Only at the beginning and at the end, not during. Yeah. No, okay. No. No, same Nanu. But I know that on another, I was told on another stream they get adverts in between. I just wonder if it's because I'm using a different program, if that's why. Yeah, same Matthew. I've got premium as well. I can't do with adverts and all that. Me and I can. The good thing is with YouTube Premium, you can shut it on your phone and then put it in your pocket. Gelhart, good header. Gelhart's had a good impact, by the way. Let's chat about that because Gelhart's come on and done bits. Gruyev into Rutter. There's another chance here for Leeds, surely. Rutter moves it into Bamford. Great feet. Has a strike. It'll be another corner. How many corners have we had? Bloody hell, man. It has been many. It has been many. Right, another corner. Yeah, let's kill it off. Let's get a goal and not have to fuck about. Do you know what I mean? Cross. Firpo! Rutter finds the back of the net, but Firpo's got to go for that, Annie. But yeah, God. Here's Phillips. Goes back to the keeper. I don't want to say too much because I was just about, like I was saying before, it almost feels like Plymouth are throwing the game. I was going to say almost like they're dead on the feet and they're probably fucking score. Oh, there's a ball into the channel. Rodon, he's in behind him. Hardy. Oh, he cuts in onto his left. Good feet. Gruyev, though. Well defended. Here's Ballimumba up against Gelhart. No foul. Ballimumba, rare attack. That's a terrible strike. Morgan Whittaker with the strike as well. I know he got an assist tonight, but he's had another quiet game for me. Big up Colin who says, can't stand this Plymouth team. They won't just lay down and die. Respect to them, but they are Peter Ebden of football. Come on, Leeds. Mad thing is, it's right. Yeah, they've drawn with the same Ellen Road 2-1. They do make it quite difficult for us. It is quite frustrating. Big up to Wizardry who says, Joe, you would make a fortune on life insurance ads and funeral insurance. Yes. Pay your, what was it? Smash a like and spend your pension. We established the other day the majority of my audience is over the age of 55. So smash a like and pay your pension, folks. Love it. Here's Rutter. Flag's gone up. Oh, they've given it away here on the edge of the box. Plymouth potentially. Plymouth, yeah, they look out on their feet. Firpo, great challenge. Oh, it's Rutter, sorry. Leeds United not taking the foot off the gas. Pirro. Pirro, well done, Joel. Nonto, that's a foul surely, but advantage given. Now it's going to open up. Rutter lets it roll across. Decides against pass to Somerville. Gives it him now. Bit of a poor pass, but Somerville's still got the ball. A minute left. Rutter. Here's Griev. Nice ball by Griev into Gray. Griev's again being class. Gelhardt tried to get into Byram and it was cleared. Firpo, can he clip it up? He can, but it's well defended, but it's going to fall to Rodon. Hit it, Rodon, hit it. Get back to Pirro. Wow. That is bad. That is really bad, I can't lie to you. God. Someone just said Firpo's played more minutes in these games than he has in 2 seasons. That's a good shout, actually. You forget about that. God. Great again from the young lad. Cleared by Melier. Out to the right then. Phillips. Leeds United look to have dropped off a little bit, you know. Plymouth getting on the ball a bit more now. Good challenge though. Cleared upfield. Oh, there's a chance. Bamford. A mistake made. They're out on the feet here, Plymouth. Oh, the pass from Bamford's poor. Still gone in though. Back to the keeper. Hazard. Freak. Oh, half time. Half time and extra time. We've got another 15 minutes, folks. Yeah, great goal by Somerville. BBC, bro. BBC. I know, Jamie, that's what I mean. Totally out of nothing. Totally out of nothing. Richard, man. Why? We look tired. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, all do. Got another 15 minutes. It's like you're saying, like you make a change to just rest someone, but you want to win the game. What's the point then? It's like, listen, he's fine. Archie Gray's acceptable. Do you remember when people told you he couldn't defend? He can do everything. No, Jamie, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't rest him, bro. Farker knows what he's doing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, glad we're at home. Definitely glad we're at home. There's nothing Archie can't do. Exactly, bro. Two quality goals indeed. Nonto's was a beauty, and then his best mate Somerville as well. So more changes. So we've got 15 minutes left. Dan Scars, come on. Goes back then to the keeper. Let me get this second half clock underway. Another 15 minutes for Leeds United to win this game. Oh, dropped the ball there. Don't forget, we'll have a live post-match instantly after this. Goalkeeper goes long. Edwards off. Galloway off for Scar and Wayne. Tired legs out there for Plymouth. Cooper. Oh, chance. Plymouth. I can see this just... Tell you what, that's a great effort. Fair play to him. Don't forget, we will be live straight after this. Instant post-match reaction. Make sure you are there. We will be there. Oh, God. Yeah, I know the score, Jimmy. It's coming, man, innit? We know it's coming. I can almost, like, feel it. Taste it, even. You know? This is what we do. But nah, hopefully we'll be alright. Sent forward. Well blocked by Rodon. Oh, Ballymumba steps over it. Here's Morgan Whittaker for Plymouth. Ballymumba, but Somerville gets across and actually lets it go, and that will be a goal kick. Energy, energy, passion, energy. Here's Archie Gray. Back to Cooper. Cooper goes long. Ashley Phillips brings it down, gives it away to Gelhart though. Poke it forward, but goes straight to a Plymouth body. Out wide to Whittaker. Whittaker still going here. Cross. Well blocked Cooper. Cooper again. Good tonight. Obviously, we've got a game on Saturday. Don't forget to smash those likes, folks, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, straight after this, we'll have an instant post-match reaction for you. Pirot just hooks it forward. Don't forget to check out football prizes as well. Links in the description as well, folks. Don't forget. Hopefully, Leeds United see this out. Almost 5 minutes. Goes down the line. Rodon. Oh, nice. Yeah, Gelhart has played really well. Pirot pops it up to Bamford. Gruyev on the deck. Don't want him getting injured, do we? Yeah, Gruyev's been great again. Unbelievable player. Oh, Bamford, Roberts caught in possession. Can Somerville kill it for Leeds? Finally gives it to Rutter. Yes! Rutter scored. Leeds have won, and it is 3-1. Get in! 10 minutes left to go. Somerville found him. I almost thought, oh, God, he's missed it. He's missed it, but there we have it. Finally, we can relax. We can relax. It is 3-1. Too much over 120 minutes for Plymouth. Would have liked to have done it in normal time, but there we go. Rutter scored as well. That's a positive. Scrappy goal, poor goal, error, whatever you like. I'm just like, listen, let's go. Well done. Rutter loves it as well done. He hadn't scored for a bit, so it's nice. It's an error from Phillips. Look, gets caught on it. Bamford does really well. Gives it to Somerville. Somerville comes inside. Gives it Rutter. There's a defender coming on, but Rutter does really well. Guides it with his left foot into the corner. And that's game over. Let's have a look, see if the defender got it. I don't know. Let's have a look. He's actually bobbled it. It's probably a good thing he bobbles it. If he hits it clean, probably Rutter misses. But yes, the post helped. The post helped. And we can move, and it's 3-1. Get in. Get in. Get in. 9 minutes left, though. But the substitutes, Rutter come on, Somerville come on, killed the game. Oh, Bamford being put in the bin there. At least we don't have penalties. At least we don't have penalties, eh? And it's progression. It's progression into FA Cup 5th round. One sec, where is it? Where is it? There it is, Tim. Tim says the woodwork orders. It did, it has done. It has done. I'd like Gelhardt to get one, to be honest. Purple tries to get in Somerville, almost does, Ballymumba. Lost. Don't let the people read that, man. They're wild. They're wild. But he has, you're right. He has. Somerville, Rutter nearly gets on the end of it. Phillips has a chance to clear. Rutter, well done. Brought down Rutter in the process. Phillips is done out here. Played well, though. Machiavelli, big up. Make sure you subscribe. Bring on Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea will win, man. I don't think Chelsea will win, people. If I'm honest. I'm just having a look. Let me see which ground it's at. Yeah, it's at Villa, man. Chelsea won't win. It'll be Aston Villa. Be Aston Villa. Guess what? It's on tomorrow, so we'll be there. We will be there. Don't worry. And you said 3-1, Joe. Oh, well, Sascal. Yeah. Well, I know it weren't Mellier's fault, that's for sure. And I know that Cooper's had a great game, that's for sure. Yeah, they did at their place. Yeah. Helen, man, preach it. You're doing well. You're doing well. I see you fighting the good fight. I see you fighting the good fight. Well done. Here's Cooper. They're doing the Furpo chant. Furpo's dead, by the way. Furpo will need to have, like, he'll need to have a full-on medical after this game. Right, because he's played 120 minutes of football. He definitely will need a full-on medical. The lot. Anyway, here's Liam Cooper into Somerville. Good run from Somerville. Look at him. Oh, give it. Why didn't you pass that ball to Bamford there? Gelhardt. Stuck in a deflection. He should have passed that ball. Bamford's rightly fuming. I'm sorry. I love Somerville. But he should have passed it there. Bamford, man, all day it was there. Greedy. I can't complain, but he is greedy. It's well annoying. Corner ball. We are shit from corners. So, not one scored tonight. Or even a chance created, or looked like a chance might be created on it. So, Gruyev. Who's it going to drop to? Yeah. Everyone's done out here. Even the player like, oh, we've got to take another corner. You know what I mean? Gruyev gets man of the match. I think you'd probably have to agree, wouldn't you? I mean, oh, it's gone all the way in. It scored as well. Ilya, the Bulgarian boot. Gruyev makes it 4. It's 4. That's right. Don't try cross them in future. Just try and score. Just try and score. Do you know what I mean? Get in. Ilya Gruyev. Yeah, you can't disagree with the man of the match. God, man. Groove is in the heart. Forget on goal, man. It's a Gruyev. We're giving it Gruyev on this channel. Let's have a look. It's a cross. Yeah. We'll give it Gruyev, though, eh? Nah, look. Yeah, they put it in the wrong. I feel a bit sorry for Plymouth. I feel a bit sorry for them. Yeah, it's Hardy, actually. Yeah. Leeds United, though, quality you see over the course. They said, listen, we'll bring on the big hitters. You can't. And it also is a nod to fitness. Fitterness. Do you remember when Jesse said they were overworked and he did them nothing? They couldn't get through 90 minutes, let alone 70, right? And now Farker's made them fit as fiddles again. Now look, 3 goals in extra time. Whittaker, great save, Melier. Get it up, yeah, Melier haters. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Madness. It's Rutter on the dance floor. You bet not kill the Gruyev. DJ running down that wing right now. It's brilliant. Gruyev, man of the match, yeah. And I gave it Byram, but obviously we've now played an extra, like, half of football since Byram went off, so you have to give it Gruyev. Phillips coming off. He's done. He's been done out there, to be fair. 8 unbeaten this year. We love it. Exactly. Matthews on for Phillips. Great squad victory, Alan says. Yeah, exactly. It's all good, Kieran, man. It's all good. Pirro tries to flick it through to Bamford. Oh, can't get it round his man. Unlucky Bamford. He came from Barca. Here's Rutter. Rutter through to Bamford. Oh, he's dragged it well wide, that. Bamford getting a lot of love from the crowd, as you would expect. 15 seconds left. Don't forget, folks, straight after this, we have a live post-match. We've got a member in there. We've got a debutant from Jack, from City of Leeds fans. Luke's there. JT should be there. There'll be many, many others. Make sure you join us. Unbeaten now. Unbeaten in 8 games this year, which, again, massive positive. Look, we're through. And we're through to the next round, and we're gonna be taking on Chelsea or Villa. So it's positive, man. On we move. Now, what I have done, folks, is just hit go live on the live post-match reaction. So we will go straight on over there now. So I'm going to end this stream. Stay where you are because, bam, you'll go straight on over. I've redirected it. So join us for the post-match if you can. I understand if it's late, but yeah, thanks always for watching. I'll see you in 2.